Stand by for my arrival. Warm indeed, Mr. Cool. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday and had a good week, of course. Today is April 3rd. It's a Thursday indeed. Fun fact about today, 2023, only 2 years ago, NASA announced the astronauts that were going to be going to the moon again for the first time in 50 years. That's how long it's been, which is pretty crazy. I am definitely not going to talk about whether or not that actually happened, but you guys can if you want to, I don't mind. Also, today's question of the day, what's a compliment you wish you'd get? For me, it's something along the lines of, man, Phacil, how are you so energetic? Because realistically, sometimes I'm like, maybe I should be more energetic, but at the same time, I really do enjoy being so chill, so... Yes and no, but this is the best I could come up with. So I'm a pretty content guy, so I don't know if there's a compliment that I really would still want. But it's probably something to do with my energy level would be my guess. Let's see what your energy, what your compliment is. Let's see how you guys answer this question. Today's stream theme, as always on Thursday from now on, as far as I'm concerned, I'm really enjoying the spotlighting of your builds. So that's what we're going to be doing again today. So in Helldivers 2, for those of you that don't know what's happening, basically it's similar to viewer builds on Saturday, but instead of just getting a build from you, if you want me to run your build, you have to be in the mission with me, because I'm going to be following you around to see how you play it and what you do with it. And so it's not just me running your build, it's me running your build the way you'd play it, to the best of my ability, of course. So that's what Spotlight Thursday is. So let's see what you guys cooked up for me. Two quick announcements / questions. The first announcement is tomorrow I'm going to be playing Baldur's Gate again on stream, because I'm not streaming on Sunday anymore. But I will admit, I have kind of been wondering, because I'm noticing that I'm really enjoying Helldivers 2 again, now that I've started to try to do some speedrun stuff, which is something that I've never done before. And I'm curious whether it's something I could do on stream. I don't know how interesting it is to watch, but I'll contemplate if I can pour it into like a more of a entertaining thing to watch. So we'll see if I can maybe convert Friday into like speedrun Friday or something similar. But for now, it's going to be Baldur's Gate 3 until I finalize that idea a bit more. Tomorrow, no Helldivers, but Baldur's Gate 3. So I appreciate you guys hanging out regardless, of course, but I get it if you are only here for the Helldivers 2 as well. No worries. The second question, or sorry, announcement, PSA. There's a poll on Discord right now. Let me link it in the Phacil Gaming Discord. I'm asking you guys for some input in regards to what we could possibly call ourselves if they introduce the platoon system. Because there, for example, there's Erevin has a group he calls the stealth divers. That's what he calls the people in his community. There's obviously the speedrunners, which are the speed divers, I believe is what they're called. There's the tech divers, which are people that just like tech weapons, so laser weapons and stuff like that. And so I'm curious what name you guys would give the Phacil Gaming community. So if you have some ideas you'd like to input, this is the URL. Feel free to post it in chat here as well, of course, and I'll write it down. I'll leave the thread up for a little bit longer on Phacil Gaming, but I'll probably decide somewhere around this week. All right, that's it. ! Join if you want in. Scan the QR code if you like to join the Discord, of course. As always, let's get in there, guys. Let's see what you cooked up. Let's get in there. All right, shoutouts, of course. Hello, Witness, Normal, Pablo Squid, Mr. Cool, Krieg, how are you doing, guys? And Cyrus, of course. And of course, everyone who's not in chat. Hope you guys are having a good week. Always looking beefy, eh, Normal? Always the beef. All right. Let's see. Poll for speedruns? Yeah, I can do that. Let me write that down, actually. I won't do it right away, but I will definitely write it down. It's still an idea I'm contemplating. I feel like trying to do speedruns could be fun, but it's also pretty hardcore, and so I'm trying to figure out whether that's something that would be interesting enough to watch. I feel like it could be pretty tense, and I don't know if that's a good idea, and it's tense in the sense that it's very high focus, right? And so it's a little bit of a toss-up for me. So let's see, poll for speedrun Friday. Okay, I wrote it down. I don't know how firm you are on days, but speedrun Saturday has a good ring to it. That is also true. Yeah, I'm not firm on days, so speedrun Saturday. Saturday, question mark. There we go. Legion of positivity, I like it. LOP? L-O-P? That's a thing, I don't know. Alright, what's the mission? I thought it was oh yeah, sorry, it's Ghost Divers and Blitz Divers, my bad. Yeah, see, this is how not up to date I am. I apologize to the Ghost Divers and Blitz Divers, of course. Oh, that's right. We're creaking. Or are we done with creaking? Haven't played all week, as you can tell. Alright, I guess we're going to Popley. Alright. They are almost done here, I think, though, right? Well, this is close. Maybe we should go here. Let's do... Let's see. I wouldn't be able to join ever because I work, but I generally can't anyway. Oh, no problem. That's alright, Greg. Would be fun if at some point we can try on a different time, of course. Send me some time frames on Discord, I'd say. Hello, Catspur. Catspur. There we go, sorry. How are you doing? Let's see. If you got a spot open, I'd love to join. Yeah, of course, Pablo. I'm not sure if we've played together. 2491. There you go. Have we played together? Let's see. Currently being bullied by the assignment. What you got? What assignment? What class is bullying you, Mr. Cole? Alright, boys, give me a build. Actually, I'll just follow one of you. Okay, I'll follow normal. Yeah, it is a defense. Do I follow normal? I'll follow normal. Do your build. Do your build. Lip pen. Okay. There are no builds on defense, only winning. Okay. Alright, normal. Alright. You say that confidently. Let's hope. You walk the walk. And not just talk the talk. I'm assuming you do. Is that the new cowboy helmet? I think it is, right? Where is it? Cowboy helmet? There it is. Democracy's deputy with a little arrow pointing down. That's old, I think. Is it? No, maybe not. No, it's not. Or kind of, I guess. Mines? Okay. Anti-personnel. Rocket sentry. You're going the cheater build. Okay. I'm in. Popley must be saved, yes? Cheater build we go. Let's see. I don't have a friend request yet, Pablo. Send me a friend request. 24917598. DST is a scam and the extra stress and sleep deprivation causes a lot of problems. What is DST? Do the hard jobs first, the easy jobs will take care of themselves. Yes, sir, Mr. Carnegie. Yes, sir. Always. I'm pretty proud of myself. I avoided all my standard addiction traps this week. Normally, I spend some time watching YouTube videos trying to analyze what other content creators are doing to see if I can imitate something or get inspired, and then I just end up watching dumb stuff and I'm just like, why am I still watching this? I'm like, damn it, I'm doom scrolling, and that catches me a couple times a week, I would say. But this entire week I've been pretty good, literally just grinding out videos. I might actually get back to a point where I can do long videos once a week, but I can definitely get to 2, so I'm working on 2 now. I like it. I like it. Okay. Here. Ooh. Oh, daylight savings. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it happened earlier. Wait, it's earlier for you? It's actually 1 hour later here. It happened March 30th. Oh, no problem, Pablo. Oh, sorry about that. Almost tapped him in the head randomly. Not bad. I got you, Squid.
Allied destroyer
Get in here. What? Normal DC? Normal DC? Let's see. I have to write a report. Yeah, it's a report, yeah. 4 to 7 pages of pure info. Already spent 2 hours trying to understand how to write these. Wait, do these actually... These don't really work on this anymore, do they? Get back in here, Normal. You can do this, Mr. Cool. You can do... I just realized we're fighting automatons, JK. I thought we were fighting Illuminate. Could have sworn. Ah well, potato, potato. Everything has to die.
Northwest, 50 meters.
Sorry, has to be liberated. I apologize. Random doggo. I can't see the doggo. Oh. Well, here we are. So how's your week been, guys? What you been up to? Who's had the best week ever? And who's had the worst week ever? This is still, in my opinion, the strongest stratagem in the game. So like all in all, like this is easy 10-10. Like this is absurd, honestly. Wheezy, hello Squid. He's dropping in, boys. I know you're new here, Squid, but everyone has to do a mandatory awkward hug. Mandatory awkward hug. I'm gonna follow him around until he hugs me. Oh yeah. Oh. He's gonna be like, yo, this guy's serious? Yes. Bring in the hug. Bring in the hug. He's gonna pretend to be AFK. No, he can't hug me there. Wait, he can't hug me there. I got you. Yeah, welcome to the game, Squid. Alright, back to my post. BRB. Excuse me. We brought rocket sentry, so this is pretty much cheating, honestly. Don't really have to do anything. Got him. Easiest game of life. Literally playing with one hand. I had the chillest week ever. How come, Normal? What did you do? You're almost done now, right? I think last time I asked you for how you were doing with your lorry driver's license degree. You said you're almost done, right? Like a couple months left. Oh, Krieg had something cool happen. What happened? Alright, ER nurse story, boys. Here we go. What did you do? What did you remove from someone's intestinal tract? Tell us. Give us all the deets. Remember, the stream just started, so you can't give too many deets yet. Actually, it's 18 plus. It's fine. You can give us all the deets. Let's see. Anti-tank emplacement is very good. I agree. But I'm too mobile to really use it. What do you mean? You don't have to move if you use it. That's the whole point. This is coming from a light player. Like I'm literally playing with one hand. That's how good this stratagem is. It's absurd. 20 days left. I have to draw landscape. 20 days for 4 pages of landscape or still life and an essay about some piece of art. 5 days. That's 4. That's pretty good. You have 5 days, or sorry, 20 days for 5 pages. You can do this. Easy peasy, man. Just write half a page per day. You'll still have time left. Half a page per day, man. 2-minute task, that stuff. Oh, a quarter page per day. And then you'll be done exactly in time. But if you read a quarter page, you probably should just continue with the rest of it, right? Do half the page. Oh, you went on a hike, Mr. Cool. Very nice. Where did you go? And how long was the hike? Alright. We will liberate Pobli 100%. Let's see. 2 years ago, someone came to the ER with the worst headache ever. She had nausea, constricted pupils, and was responsive to verbal but oriented. Oh, a serious brain problem, okay. She had serious brain problem. There are some details I will omit, but I called it a stroke alert. Yeah, there you go. A stroke is could be a heart as well, but I'm pretty sure he's referring to a brain problem here, guys. So this lady was having a serious brain problem. You were the triage nurse, so you're the one detecting it. Casually winning. Oh no, I must move backwards. Ended up, yeah. Really? It was a hemorrhage. A hemorrhage. That's interesting. Fun fact, guys. He's talking about a lady with a brain bleed. And a brain bleed is 20, on average, it's like 20 times as rare as someone having a cerebral stroke. And so the difference is if you have a brain bleed, then a blood vessel in your brain exploded, basically. What? What's happening? But if you have a stroke, then there's like a clot, or there's something inside the blood vessel stopping blood flow. And in both cases, you have brain damage. You get brain damage, but the exploding of a vessel is much worse because the blood traverses across the entire brain, basically. So there's usually more damage. Not always, but... So this is rare. This is actually rare. Let's see. When someone is sent to triage for EMS, it's usually because it's nonsense. Most headaches are nonsense. Yes, that is true. Anyway, what was cool is that she survived and came back. That's awesome, dude. I love these stories. I don't know how the statistics are in America, but if you get a brain bleed in the Netherlands, I'm assuming it's relatively the same in the States, but that's not good for your survival percentages. So glad for her. That's awesome, man. That's a fantastic story. Functional, living a productive life. That's wonderful, man. Good job then, huh? You spotted it in time. I need to sit right here. Take a screenshot. Let's see. What did Cyrus say? Cyrus said, I don't know. It's how I play. I usually show to the POI terminal, quickly nuke everything with a red strat, snipe it, pick terminal, stealth it, don't aggro anything and finish. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm just picking Cyrus. This only fails horrible if it's the very last objective or it's a stay and fight. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Whoa, what's up? What's up with the 20 seekers? Can you calm down? Right. Alright, did my part. Back to chatting with chat. Everyone just chilling on their little stratagem. Thank you, Socrates. The only true wisdom is knowing you know nothing. Remind yourself, boys. Forever. We went to this hill range called... How do you pronounce that? Benaki? Benaki? Benachi? I can't hit that one. No. What? It's got 4 hills. Tallest one is 519 meters. Climbed 3.2. Climbed 3. 2 of them are said to be limestone quarries. Nice. That's a good walk then, right? How long did that take you? He was initially dismissed, sitting out in triage. If I hadn't called it, she would be sitting out. Ooh, yeah. She would have died, probably, Krieg. For all intents and purposes. Assume because of... You said she was responsive to verbal, so she was basically passed out. Most likely. Good job, man. Holy crap. Well done. Props to you, sir. That's actually what saving lives looks like, so... Wonderful story. Thank you, Quick, for sharing. I can imagine she's happy with you. you play properly, you can stealth even flag raising objectives. That is fair. That is fair. Yes, you can. But stealthing is for the weak. No, I'm just kidding, actually. It's for the pros. For the people that don't like randomly shooting stuff, I should say.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you called the alarm in time. That's awesome, man. Well done. Oh, maybe I should shoot something. No, I shouldn't actually. We're fine. We're peachy.
Say hello to democracy. Calling down a sentry.
Casually winners. Shoot it in the butt. Shoot it in the butt. No one cares what we're aiming at anymore. We're just shooting stuff. Alright. Drop another one.
Calling down.
No, it bounced. Why you bounced for?
Calling down a sentry.
Yeah, probably there.
Requesting fortification.
Did I just throw that on them? I did. I threw it. I think I threw it dead on top of the sentry. No, yeah, I did. My bad. My bad. I made mistake. Chair gameplay for the win. Are you even doing anything in that mech, Witness? Can you come sit in a chair and be useful, please? Thank you. Grab the... Oh no, he's gonna stop on me. Don't do it, don't do it! No, rude. Rude. Oh no, Witness. What a shame you randomly got blasted by the best stratagem in the game. The only true wisdom is wisdom thumbs, exactly. Where is wisdom when you need? He's probably working on his artwork. Let's see, the hike took 3 to 4 hours. Props to you, man. Holy crap. Do you know how many kilometers you walked? Or miles? For the Yankees? JK, of course.
Requesting sentry.
Are we winning?
You will never destroy our way of life.
Get it midair. No, we didn't. Oh, we did actually. Wait, it doesn't stay stuck in midair anymore when you explode it in the air? Okay. Why you slap me for? Did you guys see how, like, look how the monocle stays midair when you stim? Oh yeah, because it's attached to the little arm. I didn't notice that. My bad. Okay. I said nothing. I said nothing. Alright guys, what's a compliment you wish you'd get? If you got to pick, what would someone have to say to you for you to be like, hell yeah, today's the day? Automatons, hello? We're almost done. I agree with this. The Zen proverb. To be calm is the highest achievement of self. Definitely true. For the simple reason that I think it's really hard to be calm, on average. At least it took me a lot of practice. Okay, we did it. This mission was really, really difficult. GG, guys. Well done, well done. Oh yeah, normal, this is the best build ever. Good job, dude.
This is Pelican 1. I have
You did
visual
it.
on the extraction zone.
It sucks. Alright, G to the G's. Where's Witness? There's Witness. Alright, we're good.
Pelican 1,
Let's
prepare
go.
to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted.
I kind of wish I could get excited more easily.
Beginning ascent.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe it's a nurse thing, right? Who knows?
Another victory.
I don't know.
Right side.
Maybe it's all the death and decay that kind of makes us numb, I suppose. Obviously, it has its benefits, but at the same time, yeah, it's not always a good thing. I think I've told you guys the story before, right? I had a coworker, and I feel like that was a very confrontational day for a lot of nurses. Like this coworker, she was in a relationship for like 9 years, I believe, something like that. And then one day she broke up with her boyfriend after, you know, obviously a lot of struggles. But then I remember, like, during that evening shift, we're just chilling behind the monitors, if you will. Everyone's just chilling. And then she, she was talking about it. And then one of the coworkers, she asked her, she said, how are you feeling? Like, and then she said, I can imagine it has to at least hurt. And she said, that's the crazy thing. She says, I haven't cried at all. You know, and so I asked and I said, because you don't care anymore? And she's like, no, like I cared a lot and I still care a lot and it's awful. She's like, but I'm finding it hard to cry. And I was like, that's nuts, because then she said,
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. Mission
I've noticed that since I've been an ICU nurse, that I feel like my emotions are more cut off. They're more blocked. And then I was like, yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Well, that is crazy to think about on a more emotional level, of course. But they're rough things on the one hand. So everything has ups and downs, I suppose. Question of the day is one I had already received. I got called responsible. Hell yeah, normal. Well done, man. Well done. Hey, we have a convoy. I've never had a convoy before. This is awesome. Alright. Do we start here, shoot the convoy? Convoy. Okay, who am I following? Okay, I'll follow you, Squid. Give me a build. Or just build your build, I should say. Probably similar to you. I wish people would say how happy or bubbly I am, but I'm not. That's fair. Well done. Squid's bringing in grenade launcher supply pack. Oh yeah, against the automatons. Nice, I like it. This is I feel like it's a very deadly combination against Terminates. Not too used to it against automatons. I like it. Oh, oops. One sec. Let me perfectly imitate. Must perfect imitate. Supply pack. 500 precision. Oh, he's got the legit builds. These are legit strats. All right. Oh, he's a counter sniper, man. All right. And then Senator Thermite. Senator Thermites. Cowboy mode. Pocahontas cloak. Where is it? Hello? There it is. The other cowboy helmet or sheriff helmet. The Frontier Marshal. Is that medium? I'm not sure. I think. Oh yeah, he's in medium. Okay. It is a dope looking set, to be fair. Alright, so I think it's identical. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Alright. Good to go. This? Not a hot planet, is it? If it's hot, I'll go. It is hot, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I'll go dead sprint then. We do have vitality, alright. Alright, here we go. Hey Siren, how you doing? How are you doing, Ariadna? It's been a while. Instant color change. I feel like you're always on point with the color changes. Let's see, I'll do the short one first. Question of the day. You're so rich and your life is so stable. Alright, ambition. Well done, Siren. Ambition. That would be a fantastic compliment. Work towards it. You got it. Stay focused, eyes on the prize. And make sure you enjoy the ride, of course. Let's see, Catsper says... the one I haven't heard yet because I don't know what that could be. Learned that the best compliments are the ones showing you qualities you didn't know you had. They're the best ones. Yeah, exactly. So what would you say it is for you, Catsper? If you're like, okay, something I haven't heard yet that I would like to get, what would you go for? Nice landing. What's more optimal, diligence or senator against gunships? Probably senator. Alright. Where is he? I'm coming. The convoy is northwest of us, right? Okay. Falling witness in. That convoy looks very serious. Do we have to go for the convoy right away? How fast is it anyway? Ow. Dude. Whoa. Why am I so slow? This bag. This plant bag. Alright, I need better positioning. This is disaster. Okay, definitely going for the gunships first. Call him in if you can. He's nowhere near me. Calling you in. Come on. Oh, called him in already, right? Alright, please. What is with this mayhem? I just want some cover, please. Good. Oh, I pressed prone. I stimmed and then I realized I needed to press prone first. Like not even half a second, like 0.2 second mistake. One person was complaining about her boyfriend being 5'10", and I say, wait, you're complaining your boyfriend is my height? She's like, you seem taller. Okay, right. That's a pretty common thing on YouTube, I feel. Women complaining about height. I don't feel like... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't feel like that's that big of a problem in the Netherlands, but a lot of Dutch dudes are pretty tall. No, you strafing them normal. Alright, I feel like we need to go for that. We definitely need to get the gunship fabricators. Alright, alright. Let's see. I never forgot about it. Alright, Greg. You're fine. 5'10" is good height. I do have bad news for you though. I'm Asian and I'm 6'3". That's how tall Dutch dudes are. Excuse me? Come on. Easy. No, not the mine. Ooh. Working on gunship fabricator. Give me a second.
Requesting orbital strike. Dropping a pin north, 100 meters.
Come on. Okay, we got one. No, please. Oh, I thought he got the hell bomb. All right. All right, one fabricator down at least. I keep shooting. Whoa. I keep not emptying my magazine. That's a problem. There we go. Count to 6. Count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can do it. Come on. There we go. Freaking gunships everywhere. Oh. Alright. Holy crap, this guy. Whoa, what's happening to my reticle? Call him in, call him in. I threw you. Nice job, guys. Whatever. I can't believe there's another gunship fabricator. I'm dead. Oh, okay, alright, please. The triple ragdoll. I'll have to think more about it. No worries, take your time. Take your time, Catspur. Let's see, Talon is the superior revolver. Changed my mind. Maybe. I feel like Senator still. It's pretty beefy, I'll be honest. I don't think it's that simple. Come on, really? pretty good.
Heavy. West. 50 meters. Package acquired.
Where's my stuff? Wait, my supply pack is gone. Alright. Wait. No, it's not. Alright, I got it. Leaving.
Requesting air support.
What the crap, yo? This is a pretty dope mission. Alright, I'm going southwest for a second.
Objective located.
Oh, normal has the objective actually. Never mind, we're fine. Going southeast then.
Requesting air support. Follow me.
Alright, working on OBJ. Random cannon shots.
Orbitals.
Alright. I actually took it as a huge compliment.
Tactical asset within
Oh, nice. That's a good thing. The height thing? Because something as insignificant as height, her perception of me as a person made me seem taller. That is fair. I like it. I like the optimism. Well done, Craig. I like it. Can you call...
Reinforcing.
He beat me to it.
Objective critical stratagem available. Calling in reinforcements. Objective located. For prosperity.
Got him.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting objective equipment. Objective located.
Oop.
On my way. Engaging. I'll take it.
Good. Whatever. Whoa, please. I got it.
One step closer.
That's a pretty dope mission so far. Holy crap. What a hot drop.
Tech pack inbound.
Why did that flower sack explode there? That's kind of weird. Even though it was a statement about my height, I feel it served dual purpose. That is true, that is fair. I like it. I could go with a funny one and say that the best compliment I could get would be, ouch, I think you're poking my lung. Holy crap, dude. Well done. That's hilarious. My goodness.
Help arm. Clear
Wait, I thought the... Oh, it's ricocheting because of the angle, never mind. Pretty sure the diligence counter sniper does damage to it, right? Yes! On the move.
Making progress.
Let's see. Size of the dog in the fight versus the size of the fight in the dog. There you go. I think I have that quote somewhere, or did it just pop up? I'm pretty sure that quote's in the generator. I forgot who said it though. That's a good quote, thank you, Krieg. No, you can keep bragging, dude. No worries, no worries. Honestly, I think bragging is usually a good thing, in my opinion. Just because it's a bad thing if people are trying to compensate for insecurities, right? Which clearly you're not, right? I'm assuming. Maybe yes, maybe no. But if you go from a purely conversational standpoint, it's completely fine, in my opinion. Okay, we're doing good. So much random stuff. Okay, I'm finally following
Sentry. Heavy.
my boy Squid again. Where are we going?
Requesting tac pack.
Squid is like, why are you following me? What? What killed it? Interesting. They marked it. Alright, we're good to go. I'm in. I like it. What's with the sacks?
Requesting air support.
Pretty sure. Like it's close? Yeah, that's alright.
Orbital strike incoming. Sending in an eagle. Reloading.
I feel like I killed him. No, I didn't actually. I thought that was normal that died, but... It wasn't. We're peachy. Is it here? Where's the last one? It is there. Higher? Good enough.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Can't see it. Bummer. No, I killed Squid, I think. Sorry. Whoa, okay. We need to focus. We're out of reinforcers? That was fast. I apologize, Squid. Holy crap. I was literally aiming for the Hulk, I swear. Okay. 3-4. Let's focus. Lock in, boys. Because we're nowhere near finishing. Okay, let's see. Spent the last 20 minutes trying to find the trail. No luck. Yeah, I got you. No worries. That's probably because it was a good trail, right? Alright. I'm coming for the Mega Witness. Be careful. Question of the day, a more personal one would be something like, you're very cheery and open because I specifically as much. That's as I'd want to be. Yeah, exactly. That's a good one. But at least you know something you could work towards, right, Ariadna? So in that sense, it's a really good thing to think about. At least you have goals in that, in the, what is it? Mindset or mental state mode, if you will. In my opinion, being more happy and cheerful is not a result. I genuinely believe it's a choice. Am I about to get lasered? Come on. Ooh, that was close, right?
Hi, Phacil.
Hey, what's up,
You know
Rina? I'm streaming right now, but you're welcome to
Hi,
stay.
Chad.
There you go. Much appreciated.
I thought I'd join in after a while again.
What do you mean?
I mean, I haven't been here a while, so...
Oh, no problem, no problem. Oh, no, I need to watch out for normal.
Reinforcement funding approved.
Calling you here.
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh, boy. I feel like this is a rough entry point. Where's the, is it on the other side? I think it's on the other side. All the resupply up there, honestly. Oh, crap. Holy crap. What killed you? Mortars? No. Was it normals mortars? No, this is rough, alright. Okay, I need to go around then. I don't have a choice.
So how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I need to focus. Give me 1 second, Rina.
Alright, all good. Take your time.
No, boys. Are we actually starting with a failed operation? Please, no. Alright, I can go. I can outsprint these. They should be fine. I'm at the correct angle. Peachy, 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 peachy. Alright, 5-6. We're good. Probably stim first. Whoa. Good. I guess I call a resupply then. Right here.
Down supplies.
Good.
Deploying equipment package.
Angle, angle, angle. Yes. A little bit too low, I think. Yeah. Better. Alright. To the mission. We landed where everything was. 1, 2, 3. Like, what the crap, dude. And we did like, everything was southwest, apparently. That's hilarious. Okay, good to know. I'm so tempted, but I feel like this is the one time I act like a mature human being and I don't shoot the random patrol. Okay, I will. I can behave. I can behave. I behave.
Additional reinforcement funding approved. Reinforcing.
Hello? Rotate, dude. Alright.
Main objective nearby.
That works. So far, so good. These guys are snipers with those nades. Ah, we're good. What's around the corner? Is it a hokey boy? No, it's not. Grenade launcher.
Reloading!
Still very good.
Engaging terminal.
D5.
Oh, also Phacil,
Yes.
do you remember when I told you that I had a new cat?
Uh-huh.
And I still have the cat bed of like, I don't know, 3 cats before that or something. It was
Okay.
of course washed and everything, so it doesn't
I was
smell
about
like
to-
other cats.
I was about to say.
But he is the first cat that already slept like over 10 times in it. Like he actually uses it as a bed. As a bed.
That's hilarious, dude. What the heck? No, not shooting in your direction, would it? Ooh. No, witness! No, boys! Alright, give me 1 second. That's hilarious. No! Definitely no. You press that one, I guess? I will go this one. I should probably rearm, honestly. Alright. We finish the objective, and then I go back to chat, I swear. How'd you like 2 less reinforces per player? No. Please, no, Mr. Cool. I can't particularly quantify, it's just kind of cheerfulness. Doesn't come from me generally, it feels like I'm forcing it. Well, it's okay though, yeah. This is the beauty. I think I've done this psychology talk a lot, but fake it till you make it is an actual thing, mentally speaking. It sounds so silly every time I say it, but the point is that the concept is called the Pygmalion effect. You can look that up, Pygmalion. And basically, the way it works is if you understand that if you just convince yourself that you're a positive person, even when you feel like you're not, and you do that consistently over and over again, you will start, automatically your brain will start looking for the things that you should be doing as a positive person, which is nuts to think about, right? But that is how it works. And it works the other way as well, unfortunately. So what that means is if you think you're a negative person, it's not just that you're a negative person as a result. You're a negative person because you're maintaining it, because that's what you believe about you. And so therein lies the gimmick, right? If you accept that, then it gets really cool, because then you realize I can be whoever the hell I want to be. Again, the Pygmalion effect is definitely fun to Google.
I mean, isn't that like also that you can convince yourself that you're sick when you're not sick, and that you like
Yeah.
get fever when you
Yeah, that's
don't
called
have
the...
fever?
Yeah, it's a variation
the-
to it. It's called the nocebo
Yeah.
effect, but it's similarly from a mental perspective, yes.
I think I've heard before that also someone actually got like cancer because they kept convincing them that they had cancer.
Ooh, I don't know if it goes
And
that far, but that's...
after they had
I'll-
it.
I'll definitely believe the possibility. I never looked at it that far, though. Medically speaking, I would say maybe it's a bit too far, but perhaps, honestly.
I've heard about it, and I was like researching about it for quite a while, and then I think I've read something about that. It was a few years ago, so I can't recall it exactly, but it was something like that.
It's possible, for sure, I would say. To a certain degree. So maybe. Getting dropped on here. Crap. Alright. Oh, we're good though. We're good to go. I'm pretty sure. Nice. Let's get. Alright, we did good. We did good. I don't know, I'm kinda feeling the grenade launcher. It's interesting. Obviously it's phenomenal against Terminids. In my opinion, the best support weapon against Terminids. But against bots, it's okay. It's not too bad. I feel like I enjoy the headshotting too much against bots. That's probably why I don't really feel the grenade launcher as much. But definitely a thing though. Alright, coming.
So what's today's question?
Today's question of the day is, what's a compliment you'd wish you'd get?
That's a hard one.
It's just something you should contemplate. You remember, I always ask questions from a perspective of, I enjoy asking questions that I feel we should think about. So it's not about getting a right or wrong answer. It's about what does your mind do.
For me personally, probably that people would compliment me for me instead of my drawings. Which is nice, of course, but it's just
Oh, what do you mean
always
for
the
you?
drawings,
What
not
type?
me.
What type of compliment?
I don't know. I could not tell you exactly, but it's like rather I always get backhanded compliments, or the compliments are about my drawings. That might be backhanded, which I cannot tell.
No, I saw that grenade. Sorry, go ahead. Yep,
Yeah.
backhanded compliments drawings. Yes. But so you feel like if it's a compliment to your drawing, it's not a compliment to you, or how do you?
Well, it's just that never I get really compliments. It's just that like the drawings, basically, I don't know. I mean, yes, it's like a compliment for me drawing it, but it's also like it's always just about the drawings, not about how I am. So, yeah.
See, I'm a big fan of believing that you are what you do, not what you say. And so you could argue that a big part of you is your drawings, right? So is it not indirectly a compliment to you?
Yes, but that's not all I am. You know what I mean?
But so then that's my question. What would you like a compliment on instead, if not your drawings?
Probably about maybe me being me. So I don't know if that makes sense.
Or what is you then?
Like more like my personality instead of just what I do. Like how I am instead of what I do.
So like a compliment for what specifically about your personality would you say?
I don't know. That's the thing.
No worries.
Like,
Think about it. Think about it. Take your time. Let's see.
It's funny
I can't.
because,
One sec. One
like-
sec. Ariadna
Yeah.
says I can't particularly quantify it. It's just kind of cheerfulness. Doesn't come from me generally. It doesn't feel like I'm forcing it. Okay, I answered that already. Yeah, the grenade launcher definitely looks like it's digging bigger holes, but I haven't used it in forever, so I wouldn't know. The Pygmalion effect remains controversial among social psychologists because researchers have repeatedly failed to replicate the original finding of a strong statistically significant effect. I'm really sorry, Ariadna, but you can say this about just about everything on the planet, so yes and no. But I appreciate the pessimism though. As always, test it, is my advice. Don't believe anything you read, especially don't believe anything you hear. Especially not from a random guy called Phacil. Test it. Let me know where the results end for you. That would be my my best recommendation. Let's see. Pygmalion seems to reference high and low expectations, leading to better or worse performance. Yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, the concept of a self-fulfilling prophecy, I think, is relatively... I think the Pygmalion effect is a more sociological topic than it is psychological, so that's fair. Thank you for the correction, Krieg. A compliment of the drawing. This is from Krieg to you, Reed. Huh? A compliment of the drawing is by extension a compliment to your skill. There you go. Jeremy is the coolest name. Changed my mind. Alright. Are you called
Well-
Jeremy? Hello, got dumped cause I shot myself. Hope you're well. Nice to meet you, man. Alright, hit me with your answer then. What is a compliment you wish you'd get? You wish you'd get. There we go. English Phacil. Did you guys take out the last objective, by the way?
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Requesting fortification.
Are we done here? Or do we still need to take out the last one? My name is nowhere close to Jeremy, okay. Alright. Why Jeremy then? Oh, we still need to go. All right.
Sending down support weapon.
All right. Let's get in there, grenade launcher, bro. Following squid. Jeremy does sound cool. It does sound cool. I don't know if it's the coolest name though. That's debatable. I'm pretty confident that's debatable. What's with
I
all the
don't
dogs
think
everywhere?
There is like a coolest name. The name is just a name.
That's also debatable. I'm just kidding, everything's debatable.
There are, of course, some names with a lot of stereotypical bad stuff. But there is no best or worst name.
What do you mean, stereotypically bad stuff?
Well, for example, something we have here in Germany is that many people think that Kevins are dumb, for example.
Kevin's? What the
people
crap
think
is happening? I'm good. Completely peachy. No way I die here. Not a chance. Over the rock, Phacil, please. Thank you. Go around. Alright, boys. We don't have to go home. But we are going out in style. Like this. See? Stylish. Called it. I'm fine. Completely fine still. Make sure you get behind the rock, Phacil. Oh, he has no teeth. We're good. That goes here. Please don't face. Please, no face. No face. Yes. I require assistance. Please. Oh, wrong one. Just go down, dude. Holy crap. Good. We're good. Let me out. I'm in trouble. We did it, team. Mission accomplished. We're fine. I'm about to get shotgunned. Boom. We're fine, actually. Peachy. Alright, witness, I'm en route. Please don't leave me. Much appreciated. We're peachy. Let's see. I just want the Bastion tank to be added. I'd pay the price of the game itself for it. Roy, honestly, I think I played Helldivers 1 once with you guys. It did look like a lot of fun. I am curious how they would implement that in Helldivers 2 though. But if they do, I agree. It is dope. Definitely dope. Maybe make it a one-time use with a long cooldown, I suppose. Sieg. Oh, don't get headshot randomly, please. We're good. Easy. Alright, let's see. Carlson is the best. Okay, alright, Mr. Cool. Calm down, Carlson? Really? I don't know. I feel like I can't agree with Carlson. Jeremy, maybe. Everything's debatable? That's debatable. Oh, you're right, Ariadna. You are right. Alright. Wait. Alright, he's coming in. No, it bounced. I'm sorry. Where did I send you? Oh, you're... Whoa, that was a fast call in. Holy crap, witness. Well done. Alright, team. No. Let's move on to the next mission for Squid. I have to play an ad for Twitch. We did it, team. We made it. Rough start, but we made it.
Neat.
Krieg. His name is Krieg Rina. Sorry. K-R-I-G. No worries. Nice to meet you too. I guess a compliment I wish I could get is being told I'm good at consoling. Consoling? Consoling? Like consoling, like... English is not my main language. Consoling... I'm pretty sure that's how you write consoling. Like, if someone's sad, you're there to pick them up. Consoling? Or consoling, like... There's something I don't know about PS5's consoling. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, like helping someone get over something. That's nice. Okay, yeah, so I think it's pronounced consoling. That is definitely something you can practice, honestly. Oh, thank you. Hydration check, guys. Drink water. That is definitely something worth practicing. Not just that you can practice, that you should practice. I'm an intensive care unit nurse, and Krieg, he happens to be, I don't know if he's still here, but Space Cadet Krieg is an ER nurse. And as nurses, especially as guys, maybe that's a bit sexist, but I would say girls on average are better at this. But it's definitely a skill you learn to hone as you get experience as a nurse. And I think maybe the best tip, if I'm allowed to give you a tip, I'll call you got dumped. Because to chat myself maybe is not the right one, but I'll call you got dumped. Or I'll call you GD. GD. Alright, we'll call you GD. Alright, but so maybe the best tip that I learned over the course of like a decade as a nurse, when it comes to consoling, is to not be a guy in the sense that normally a guy has, women too, but I feel like guys have this more. You have a habit of wanting to give people an answer, or wanting to give people a solution, or wanting to find a resolution, or basically trying to fix the problem. You know, because first of all, you can't fix every problem. But then second of all, sometimes you shouldn't want to, right? And so if you take the moment where you're trying to console someone as just being there, that 9 out of 10 times works better than you trying to offer a solution. So if you can, and of course sometimes they'll ask you for it, then of course, but most of the time just being there and just sitting there and just keeping your mouth shut. This is something I say to family members when they're sitting by a dying patient, is that I'll say things like, would you appreciate it if I sat here? And then if judging on, of course, how emotional they are, I'll say things like, you don't have to say anything, and neither will I, just so you guys know that obviously this is a terrible situation, right? And so they know that, you know, there's empathy from medical professionals as well, which is not always apparent, of course. So my tip would be just that. So don't always look for the solution, but consider just being there, which to me was like, that was deadly difficult advice to follow through with. Okay, let's see. I need to answer a few chat things, and then I need to run an ad, or Twitch will run pre-rolls. Okay, let's see. Implement the Bastion is a mix between the mech and the FRV. No limit on call-ins, but a long cooldown. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool as well. That's a good idea, to be fair. No, pure ethanol doesn't count. Drink water. Oh, snap. There's a bot. How do we get rid of the bot? Wait, did the bot got rid of again already? There we go, English. Oh, there's a... Let me see. One sec. Let me ban the bot before too much chat spam. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's blocking your message, Ariadna, because there's a... It thinks that you're being racist towards your own country. Okay. I'll leave it blocked for now because I'm not sure if I press the button what's gonna happen to the chat. I apologize. Let's see. Yeah, oh. Yeah, basically... Oh, one sec. I'll get back to it, Ariadna, no worries. Let's see. Being present is a good tactic. Provide comfort. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Akri. Thank you, I appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you so much for being open to a tip. Definitely give me advice if you catch me doing dumb stuff, of course. Always here to learn, guys. Make sure you adapt the mentality. As Socrates says, except you know nothing. Something like that. Or something. He said something like, you're a total idiot. I'm pretty sure I quoted him right there. Alright, last one. Also require 2 people like the one in hell. Yeah, honestly, I feel like a tank would be really cool in this game as well. But it is something we need to look into. I think purely detail-wise. Well, the devs at Arrowhead, but I don't think it's as simple as introduce a tank, but maybe. Okay, guys, quick break. I need to run an ad. Back in 5 minutes. I do have 2 people in queue. Let me swap out people. Witness and Normal, may I ask you guys to bounce out? Let me give you the hugs. One sec. Alright, boys. Ariadna and Stern, log in. Alright, catch you guys in 5 minutes. Walk around, get a snack, get a drink, or go to the bathroom, etc. of course, but don't stay glued to your screen, guys. Take a break. Back in 5. That was a busy battle royale. Holy crap. Congrats, Ariadna. GG's. Alright, is everyone in? We scroll a little bit, see if I missed any big questions. Oh, you bypassed the bot. Well done, Ariadna. You can technically pilot the tank solo. It's just a struggle. Oh, that would be cool if they high skill cap it. Would be neat, to be fair. Super Earth exploded. Wait, does that mean it's the end of the... What is it? Campaign? What is it called? A cycle?
Mission coordinates locked. Hell pods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Gonna go grab lunch. National Burrito Day. Nice, dude. Our most revered holiday.
Orbit
We're starting here. We hot drop again. Okay. All right. Okay. I feel like... Okay, whatever. Let's hot drop. Enjoy the burrito, Krieg. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good one, sir. Phacil implode? Please no. Who do I follow? Okay, I'll do Ariadna's build. Railgun, HMG. Huh? Okay. Airburst smokes. Oh goodness, it's gonna make me run smokes. All right, smokes it is. Constitution. All right, baller mode engage. Where is the cowboy outfit? There it is. Robo helmet. I think I have it on. Yeah. Stim pistol smokes. I'm so scared. Alright, this is... Alright, Stern. Squid, I expect full carry, please. Full carry mode. Alright. Okay, alright. We go. We Gucci.
Hell pod launch.
Negative. Focus, man. Buckle up, lock in. Go, go. You can do. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot to clear the queue. What about you, Stern? And you, Squid? What is a compliment you wish you'd get? Stim pistol will carry. Okay, alright. Believe in the stim pistol. Although the railgun, having the railgun again is fun. Despite everything, I would still argue it's the best support weapon against the automatons. Obviously the recoilless is definitely up there, but I don't know. Being able to one-tap the bunker turret is a big deal. You can defang the dog. Obviously you can just one-shot it with the recoilless, but at least you can defang the dog. You can one-tap Hawks to the eye, which would be a waste of ammo with the recoilless, in my opinion. Fabricators, obviously the recoilless is better. I don't know, it's debatable. Words without actions are the assassins of idealism. Yes, sir, Mr. Hoover. Yes, sir. Walk the walk, don't talk the talk. Oh boy! Are we insta trouble? I feel like we're insta trouble. That's a very serious smoke. Holy crap.
Here comes the cavalry.
Yeah, I guess I just do this, honestly.
Requesting fortifications! Calling down fortifications!
What's with these? I love that they did that though, to be fair.
Requesting orbit!
Can we take out the jammer? Does that work? It looks like it.
Sending in an eagle! Affirmative!
Oh, you can, okay, right. I can't see it. Giving you cover fire, but I can't see the convoy no more. Call her in, call her in. Convoy. No! Good call in. Oh, maybe I just go back, honestly. They're all coming here. Oh. No! What? Almost killed me. Ooh, I pressed prone before stim. Did you see that? Only reason I lived. HMG doing work. Are we good? Convoy left us though. I feel like landing behind the convoy is like the worst strat for killing it. Okay.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
This
Sending in an eagle.
random dog. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Pretty lucky there. Alright, no teeth there. Good. Working on what I can with the railgun. Oh no. Dropping a hell bomb on this really quick. I feel like the strat is definitely drop a hell bomb here and then steal one for there. That thing, those things walk pretty fast. Holy crap! I need to wait. I need to wait 20 seconds for this hell bomb. Let's see. Logged into Helldivers 1. You can say that with the right implementation. Oh, nice! Good job on the combo, guys. The Bastion has the equivalent of 35 recoilless. That's pretty crazy. Give me the bomb, give me the bomb. Thank you. Oh, great. Gunships. I will call you. Okay, you're good. I was about to say. Give me a second. The hell bomb. It's a very serious loadout. You don't see me. This guy doesn't care about smokes. Let's see. How I do it is give 15 to 20 shots from the anti-tank emplacement. Maybe. But the anti-tank emplacement has 60, right? I don't know. I don't know if it's... Maybe it's good enough, maybe it's... I don't know. This is tricky. I feel like getting the Bastion right... Okay. Is a very serious thing to contemplate. Fun though. Definitely fun. Alright. Very serious mode. Hey, what's up, Marcos? How you doing, bud? Doing good? Today my head is kind of hazy. Did you drink enough water? Had a swollen finger. Why? But now it's good. Don't know why, but now it's good. That's a good question, honestly. I'm assuming you got it stuck in something. Constitution mode for the win. He's jamming! Alright, that works. That Hulk was dancing. Alright. Anti-tank emplacement has 30 shots. Okay, that's good to know. Do we have an answer to this? No. Oh, we do. Alright. I guess we snipe with the railgun? I'm pretty confident we can snipe, right? If we see anything anyway. I might. I'm blind. Definitely can't see anything. Okay, alright. Calling you in.
Calling in reinforcements. Requesting air
Oh,
support.
up. Come on.
Sending in an eagle.
Let's see. I don't know if I can call it an adventure. I haven't left like 1 kilometer away from my.
Sending in an eagle. Found something.
If you consider the drives I've done, that yeah, that's probably a big thing. You've done crazy long drives, Marcos. That'll definitely do it. It's called fatigue. You need to watch out, man. Okay, I'll set you.
Tactical asset nearby. Calling down a support.
All right.
Requesting air support.
Requesting air
A
support.
mobile heavy armor anti-tank emplacement with less ammo. I suppose so.
Support weapon.
But it was 4-man, right? There was 4 people in the
Sending in an eagle.
in the bastion in Helldivers 1? Or was there 2 people?
Fly beacon. Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling the flag, get ready, team.
Air sample acquired. Reloading.
Whoa, okay, alright. Excuse me.
Requesting air support. Requesting orbital. Found something.
Come on.
Reloading.
No. Yes.
Sending in an eagle. Outpost destroyed.
Oh man. What a predicament.
Calling in orbital strike. Requesting air support.
Calling you in.
Forcing.
Calling an emplacement here, I think.
Calling down fortification.
This is serious. I like it. I'll say hi more next time, Marcos. Much appreciated. Oh boy, incoming. Come on. Okay, these smokes were a mistake. And this is how you can tell I never play with smokes. Constitution mode, engage.
Mission map updated. Objective completed.
No!
Reinforcing.
Got you.
Main objective nearby.
Got him. Oh no! Shotgun boys.
Reinforcement budget deployed.
The Bastion's 2-man. Okay, alright. Yeah, then I guess it's decent. I was gonna say, because it was 4-man and only 30 shots with an anti-tank emplacement? That feels kind of weak. But if it's 2-man, I suppose that's good. We did it!
Calling down fortifications.
Alright, doing good. Squid is sweeping the south side of the map.
Calling down a sentry.
Let's see.
Heavy.
Come on. Sniper hogs. You're thinking of the armored personnel carrier, which had an autocannon machine guns. Oh, okay, alright. The APC. Alright. I'll tell her you guys said hi. Nice save, Squid. He was about to get rocketed. Oh snap, we need to focus. Lock in, Squid. Focus. Q2's turn. Focus, boys. You can do. This is a very serious planet, by the way. Holy crap. So there's fire dudes, there's jetpack dudes, there's a DSS. It's crazy how busy this planet is. I'm pretty impressed no one's crashing either. Oh, actually normal crashed once. But I don't know if that was due to the planet though.
Additional reinforcement funding approved. Requesting air support.
Not sure who should call in. I feel like it's probably Stern. Squid is playing stealth, I think. Oh, good enough, right. Oh, it's me. Alright, I focus. I focus. I will get back to chat, I promise.
Reporting to the front. Calling down a support weapon.
What?
Requesting fortification.
Calling a resupply here.
Requesting air support. Freedom forever.
That's such a good stratagem, it's crazy. That's the handy thing about the jetpack brigade, right? If you just blow one up, everything goes. Boom.
Aiming at an eagle. Kill 'em all.
I need the teeth.
Outpost destroyed.
Crap, I can't shoot this thing. There we go, got him. Good job, Squid. Alright. Yes, sir.
Freedom's purity secure.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see. Question of the day. If you asked past Marcos, he would tell you an interesting person. But I got past that insecurity. Okay, let's see what the compliment is you'd like to get now, Marcos. Hit me. The companion app has 8 little icons on that planet. Yeah, it's a very serious planet. Holy crap.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Calling you. I called you. Dude, are we about to get blasted by a random cannon? I feel like I am. Wait, they actually saw Squid? That's interesting. Squid has 30% reduced range. Very interesting. Alright. No, please. Not the grenades. This is very serious. Okay.
Objective critical stratagem available.
There we go. Yeah, definitely do this first. Come on. Whatever. Easier shot. Ooh.
Requesting air support.
Okay. Lag. Here probably? I feel like I call it here.
Fortification.
Got him. No idea where stuff comes in. Alright, okay, I'm off for a nostalgia trip. Finished installing a mod pack to Oblivion. Yo, nice, dude, have fun. Oh, that game is super old. I played the crap out of that as well. Have fun, Catspur. Let's see. Oh, we have incoming. Let me log in, actually.
Sending in an eagle.
Can't break this? Are you serious? Oh, you in.
Reinforcing.
Holding a resupply here as well.
Throwing supply beacon.
No way.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Problematic.
Sending in an eagle.
Whatever.
Requesting orbital strike.
What? Get out of here. Alright, squid kicking ass, taking names. Yes! Squeezing in the wins, team. Squeezing in the wins.
How'd you like to taste the
So many
freedom?
dudes. What the crap? Let's leave. I'm with Squid on this one. Let's bounce. I have smoke. No, I don't. JK. Yes, I do. Run, Squid. Run.
Liberty!
Oh. No, Ariadna DC'd. No. Let's see. Phacil, why the longer camera? I don't know. I felt like I was watching a lot of the other people that stream, and I feel like they have more of their body on the screen, which in turn lets me do like hand motions and stuff, which I couldn't really do. And so I felt like maybe that was a better way to interact from a non-verbal communication standpoint. But I've been analyzing my older videos, so I just watched the streams, and then I'm trying to see what could possibly add quality. And so I'm not sure whether I like this yet. I was considering moving the chat somewhere else so that I didn't have to give up chat room. But so long story short, just trying to get the non-verbal communication a bit better. But I'm not confident whether this is it, to be fair. So yeah. All right.
Enemy elite, northwest.
Anime Elite Northwest. No!
Calling in reinforcements.
Call him in.
Calling in extraction. Extraction shuttle inbound.
I feel like this is a good spot.
Pack inbound. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Oh no, are we getting dropped on? Oh yeah, we are. This is gonna be very serial drop. All right. We're up for a very serial fight. That airburst will buy us time though. Definitely time. Nice boom. Why the long face? Good one. I see what you did there. I guess we're winning. Transforms into horse. I can actually visualize that. I feel like there has to be a plugin for something like that. You sure are getting more personal with us, but you are sacrificing chat, which is not detrimental. Experimenting, of course, yes, sir. I don't know. Like I'll look at this video again probably somewhere tomorrow morning, and then see how I feel about it. I'm not confident yet. Like I said, I didn't want to sacrifice the chat. At the same time, I felt like I did get why a lot of other streamers have more of their body on there. It obviously does make you feel like you're more in the room, right? And that is I feel a good feeling to try and simulate, where people feel like they're in a living room together. Is one of the better gamer experiences, I think. So that was the idea.
This is Pelican 1.
I'm probably just gonna move stuff though. I feel like maybe the banner's taking up a bit too much space and stuff, like the gun with the band-aids and stuff, so I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be moving stuff soon. We did it, team! Or rather, mostly you guys did it, but I had a constitution, and so therefore, I rule too. Yeah. Alright, team. Let's get. We did it. We are the best.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20
Let's
seconds.
see. Dad yokes with Ariadna. Yes, sir.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Let's see. By the way, oh, I forgot to play music. What about the streams? I want to make you like a PowerPoint presentation to propose some ways to make your stream. Okay. Well, you don't have to do a PowerPoint presentation, but sure. I feel like you know a lot about this. Did you used to stream, Marcos? Do you stream? Interesting. We did it, team. We did it. That was a very serious operation, by the way. Holy crap at the mayhem. Fun though. Definitely fun. What a cool planet. Easy. There you go. We're winning, guys. We're winning by a tiny bit. Oh, we can get it. Come on, Popley. You don't stream. You just like to notice. Okay, that's fair. Okay, I don't mind. Definitely open to it. Send me a message, Marcos. Whenever. Just send it to me on Discord, I suppose. Probably easiest. Difficulty 11 when. I agree. It can't be that far off, right? What has it been, like 7-8 months at this point? Since the last time? I think. Oh, okay. Have a good one, Squid. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, sir. Hope you had fun. Yeah. Alright, sir. Bring it in. Have a good one. Alright, hope you had fun, man. Thank you for hanging out, Squid. Oh, perfect timing, Mr. Cool. Bounce in. Let's see. We basically won the MO. Have we won the MO? Oh, it's just Malevolon Creek. Where is Malevolon Creek? It's like here somewhere? I forget where Malevolon Creek is. I feel like when they opened up Malevolon Creek, they woke up a bunch of old school players. Where the hell's the creek? Whatever, we have it. Whatevers, we has it. When do we? Oh, we have Popley. Time for Mort? Yes, 0% resistance. We're definitely doing Mort, I guess. Alright. No resistance, alright. Let's do... Thanks for having me on. It was a good time. Thank you so much, Pablo. Thank you for joining, man. Glad you had a good time. Me too, man. It was fun. Serious runs. Good clearing, man. Well done on the south part of the second mission? Third mission? In each case, well played, man. Thank you for hanging out. See you on the next one. Or if you're in chat, of course. No problem at all either. Alright, guys. To the next one. I don't think I've ever played on this planet. Is it cold? It looked cold. Oh, it's fog. Okay. Alright. Do we start here? Yeah, I feel like we just do that. No. Let's see. Mort and Julheim, 0%. Yeah, what's happening? Wait, are we doing... What are we doing? Are we doing another one? Oh, I need to follow Stern this time, okay. Actually, I'll follow Minecreeper because I think he's probably gonna do maybe one mission. He usually does one and then bounces. Okay, I'll follow Minecreeper. I'll do Stern after. Alright. Show me the build, Minecreeper. Everything 0%? Was Totu and Trost also? That's interesting. Wait. Are you guys saying Joel fell asleep? Is that what's happening? Oh, okay, alright. Commandos. Eats. Hoover pack. Alright. You sticking with that armor? Ba, 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 ba. Carbine. I don't know about the carbine against bots. It's probably okay, honestly. The Talon, I like it. Thermites. Finally some normal grenades. JK, JK, of course. JK team. Smokes are more than normal. Let's see, where's the... There it is. The Jaguar. Carbine. I'm pretty sure this armor is called the Jaguar. It is. And then he wants the military helmet. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Okay. Airstrike, okay. I like it. This used to be my favorite stratagem. Until they buffed to 500. Let's see. Bots tremble in the presence of the DSS. Hoorah! Exactly. But where's the DSS now? Oh, we probably should vote for the DSS, I realize, actually. We make mistake. I feel like we should vote for the DSS. Well, if all those planets are 0%, it doesn't matter, right? I'm assuming Joel's gonna fix that here in a bit. Did he actually fall asleep? Or is this lore related? Why is everything 0%? I didn't actually read the lore. Did the bots throw everything at us? Is that what's happening? If they did, they lost. GG, well played. GG, no re. Alright, watch out for mines. Okay, alright, I got you. I got you. Hey, what's up, Dark? How you doing, bud? How is life? You should definitely read Dopamine Nation, by the way, Dark. It's one of the books I have in the affiliate marketing list. I'm like 3/4 of the way through now, and there's some really good stuff there. In terms of, obviously on dopamine, but like one of the things that psychiatrist describes is actually insane to think about. Like she describes the concept of, you know, how everything on our planet is basically pleasure at this point, so dopamine. And our body is always looking for a balance, which is why despite us having so much, we still feel like we're lacking immensely. And so she describes that you could argue, well, just get less pleasure. Just, you know, dig into your addiction less, right? But it's probably not enough. And so what she says is you should consider, and I think it works, you should consider looking up pain. So inviting pain into your life. And the crazy thing is she describes phenomena where basically whenever someone hunts pain, if you will, invites it into, you actually get a bigger high, a higher high than if you were to just chase pleasure. So the one of the cases she describes, one of the patients she describes is a guy that was addicted to heroin, and then he got off of it, like after obviously very serious therapy and problems and etc. But then he got off of it, and then he found out by pure coincidence that he likes ice baths. And then he got into ice baths so seriously that it basically, like, it was a new addiction almost. But obviously it's not ingesting anything, right? And so it became a really interesting phenomenon where the guy talked about it and he felt more pleasure from the ice baths than he did from doing heroin, which is absurd to think about from a dopamine standpoint. So it gives you an idea, because an ice bath is painful for those of you that didn't know. Holy crap, I missed the entire magazine. Better. Okay, alright. I feel like it's just this. Excuse me? I go here? Oh, for the view. It's a lot of recoil. Right. So definitely a fun book, Dark, if you're still into reading.
Calling in reinforcements.
Let's see. Pain getting freaky. No, it's not like that, funny enough. It's, the concept is that your brain wants a balance between pain and pleasure. So the more you get pleasure, which unfortunately in our day and age is really easy to do. Everything is pleasure. Your phone is pleasure. Gaming is pleasure. What we eat is designed to give you pleasure. Everything is pleasure. Your brain will actually not enjoy that as much as you think. Does that work? It does. Sweet. I like this build. No, he dodged it. What a euchre. Three? Yes, 3. No! You got chop suey. No! Yeah, we're good. Did you notice your extra 500? No, I didn't. But I do now. Is that a fabricator? It is. Yeah. Excuse me. Just hovering past. Just strike the shoot on mine. There we go. We are yammed. Please no, this building's about to blow, right? Oh no, it's not, right? Hover? Thank you. Yes. Whoa, that's interesting. I didn't know they could spawn like that. Huh. Good to know. I just do this. I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed now. Alright. Yeah, exactly. What? Oh, it's a jammer. Right. Yeah, exactly. The problem is because we get used to everything. Basically, that she believes, and I'm inclined to agree with her here as a nurse and the stuff I've seen, which is that she believes. I think I'm dead actually. She believes that because of all the pleasure we have, that's probably what's causing a lot of the mental illnesses we know in this day and age. Like if you look at the insane amount of mental illnesses, the way it's spiking in our society nowadays, that's definitely new. So it's like it's an upward trend. So the better, in quotation marks, the better life is getting for us, the less we're capable of handling it. And you could argue that maybe the point is, of course, that we didn't used to have all these luxuries, all this pleasure, right? And so now we're in a situation where basically our brain is like, ooh, dopamine everywhere, and it doesn't know how to cope with it, which is why it's basically, you could argue, torturing us in response. Which is where she thinks things like depression and bipolar disorder and a bunch of other psychiatric illnesses come from. Which is terrifying to think about if she's right, of course, but arguably there's a good chance, right? There's very spooky stuff. Very spooky stuff to think about. Okay. No. This goes here. Wait, it's not on that side? Is it? It is on this side. Oh, my bad. No. Oh, 10 seconds. I was gonna say I don't have ammo, but I'm fine. Wait. Oh, there it is. What was the quote? I missed it, normal, sorry. What was the quote? Oh. Please no. Okay. Pretty close. Pretty close.
Calling down a sentry.
Excuse me? How are we doing here? I think I helped Stern over there, maybe.
Marking location. Negative.
Negative. Okay, right. I'm canceling that. I don't know, the hover pack is pretty legit.
Requesting
I feel like the hover pack and the commando? This is a serious combo.
Requesting air
Good
support.
find, Mr. Cole.
Support.
If your happiness depends on what someone else does, I guess you do have a problem. Yeah, there you go. That is a good quote, you're right.
I'm out. I'm sorry.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
On my position.
Bum, bum, bum. That is a good quote. Yeah, it is. There's a lot of... I feel like there's a lot of famous historical quotes that have the same gist. That it's really silly to think about, right? Like why do we... Oh no, actually when I think about it, growing up, I get that we care about other people's opinions, right? You're trying to fit in, you're trying to find your place, you're trying to see if what your spot is in the world, right? And if you look at it like that, well yeah, then it makes perfect sense, right? That you care about what the other thinks. But then as you get older, you realize you have a spot.
Requesting orbital.
So why do you still care? Right? And I think letting go, that's probably why as you get older, it gets easier to let go of it. I am definitely living proof of how someone can care ridiculous amounts about what others think, only to realize that it's wasted time. In my opinion, the bulk fabricators are cool, but I believe they need more foundation. Probably right. They are pretty fragile, to be fair. Wait. What is it? Little bit to the side, okay. I can do this actually. I think this works. I feel like this works. And can I do this? I feel like I can do this. Do I live? I guess I do. Kind of. I guess the boom is a little bit too big. Excuse me? This way? I am maximum cheese. I cheese you all day. Bot boys. West. Let's see. She's giving Ted Kaczynski vibes. I don't know who Ted Kaczynski is, Ariadna.
Calling down a support weapon.
Probably just 500 this, honestly.
Sending in an eagle.
Attack underway.
Pa, 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 pa.
Outpost destroyed.
Let's see. I feel like you should be able to recover if you fall with a jetpack. I agree, honestly. Can you fall off a height and then use it mid-air? I need to test that, honestly. Oh no.
Objective critical stratagem available. Mag's empty.
I did.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Come on.
Calling in orbital strike.
I didn't see this random dude. Please.
Last reload.
There has to be ammo here, right?
Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
Ammo? Please, ammo? Ammo? Ammunition?
Requesting
No ammunition.
calling down fortification.
Alright. Is what it is.
Reinforcement budget remaining.
Tis what it is.
Objective complete.
Ra-pa-pa-pam. Let's see. Maybe I said that last week. Even once you start ragdolling. Yeah, it's worth testing, honestly.
Objective critical stratagem available.
This definitely feels like cheating.
On my position.
Maximum cheat. Ba-ba-bum.
Destroyed.
Maximum cheat mode. This goes there.
Hell bomb.
And then I'm like, hello.
Objective nearby.
And then I go here. Hello. Hello?
I got the terminal.
No, I'm dead. Made it.
Hell bomb.
Woo.
Calling down a support weapon.
Am I in trouble? Probably. Only 4. They didn't come. That's annoying. Rude. Oh, okay, right. Position, minimap. Oh, I'm so... This is bad positioning. I go here. Excuse me.
Activating jump pack.
Excuse me. Completely fine still. Okay, better. Can I shoot them anywhere with a commando? I guess so. Pretty sure that landed on the body. Yeah.
Calling down fortifications.
Nice. That does work.
Calling down fortifications. Requesting air support.
Calling in reinforcements.
Let's see. Not then, no, but before you land you can. Okay. Yeah. That's good to know. I'll probably just do this. This one? There was another Hulk, right?
Requesting advanced weaponry.
I missed.
Bot fabricated.
It is what it is.
50 meters. Sending in an eagle. Sending in an eagle.
Democracy's on its
Last magazine. Oh, we're good to go. Oh, bullets! Please, bullets.
Sample collected. Requesting air support.
Really? Okay. I thought that was I.
Engaging terminal.
Oh, come on. Let's see. Can't think of today's question of the day. Maybe I connected with the fact that I need to better myself in something specific. Yeah, that's the idea. That is definitely the idea. But if you can't, that might be good news, honestly.
I got the terminal.
Oh, there we go. Maybe that's bad. I think it's good, honestly. If you can't find the compliment, it probably means you're content. Why are you... Stop the teabagging! Oh no, teabagging is C, probably. Alright. Actually, continue. That's fine. Kaczynski murdered 3 people and injured 23 others between 19... in a nationwide mail bombing. Oh, that's horrible. Alright. Wait, that quote gave you Kaczynski vibes? Oh, no. It's interesting. Interesting.
Requesting air support. Requesting
All right.
fortifications.
North we go.
Requesting fortifications. Calling down fortifications.
Ba 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 ba. I just realized I have that gun. For some reason I thought I had a stim pistol.
Sending in an eagle.
Silly. Very silly.
Requesting air support.
Good. Oh boy. No way, right? Yeah, I was about to say. Not even close. Dodge the gas. Go here. Oh, his philosophical takes. Okay, no worries, Ariadna.
Calling
Hey, what's up, Silas? How you doing, bud? I hope you're having a good week. Thank you for letting me use your music again, man. I'm actually cranking my next long form video full of your music, dude. I feel like it fits really well with the way I was gonna say my combat style, but I should just say my idiotic behavior with aggroing everything. That was close. Holy crap.
Calling in orbital strike.
New mag.
This is definitely... Berserkers are definitely just Talon, I feel. Ow.
Requesting air support.
Ooh! Jeez.
Calling down a support weapon.
What is happening?
Got equipment. Objective located.
Inbound.
Alright, we're good. Okay, let's test.
Requesting air support.
Can I just land peacefully? I can! Cheater! This backpack cheats, yo!
Reinforcing.
What the crap?
Affirmative. Requesting fortifications.
Cheater backpack, no more fall damage. Alright.
Sending in an eagle.
That's pretty dope, honestly.
Requesting fortifications.
And still, I feel like they need to give the jump pack some love then.
Fortifications.
They'll probably revise the jump pack at some point. If the hover pack is this good. That's neat.
Requesting sentry.
Enemy patrol. Northwest.
Let's see. I don't see it as good news. I will never be perfect, but I must strive to be perfect. At least that's my standards. Yeah, but if you can't think of something right now that is good news, right? I'm not saying you're perfect, Marcos. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying that apparently right now you don't have anything that you're like, okay, this needs my immediate attention, which is a good thing. I feel like I can climb this here.
Activating sending in an eagle.
Oh yeah. Please. Climb. Yes! Yo, this backpack is crazy. Cheater backpack for the win.
Requesting air support.
Wait, cannon please. Cannon please. I considered dropping the backpack, but I was like, I can dodge it. I feel like I can dodge it. I definitely couldn't dodge it. The exclamation mark clip Marcos. Full caps, alright. Full caps. No mercy for Phacil, only caps. I'm pretty confident at least 5 of you guys like jump up out of your chair when I got hit by that bullet. Excuse me, wait. Oh no, this is rough. Bad position. So it's definitely... Oh. Commando. Eat. I guess I hover back here as well. Commandos. Oh, that hover pack is taking a long time. This is problematic. Excuse me. Time to cheat. That's a mine. Oh. What's with the mines? Who dropped the mines here? What's with the shenanigans? Hello, please. There we go. Alright, I cheat. No, I definitely don't cheat. I'm dead. Woo. Oi. I don't... Actually, I feel like... Did the mine kill me there? That was kind of weird, because I'm pretty sure the chop killed me, but... It looked really weird, and it said Stern killed me. Tactically, how come you did not destroy the cannon with the commando? I don't know, I felt like I was just gonna dodge it, and then I was gonna save the commando bullets for the fabricators, but I guess it's too greedy. So, good point. The answer to your question, Krieg, is greed. That's what the answer is.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Do we not? We're about to get jumped. We missed. What the heck? That was a serious delay. Talon, baby.
Tagging map. East 300
Alright.
Say hello to democracy.
Excuse me. Oh! Close. Alright, get to the ICBM team. What's with the delay on the...
Calling down a
Oh.
weapon.
Let's see. Looked like he had the fabricated thermite behind it. Yeah, definitely. I should have thermited as well. It's all great, honestly. I didn't feel like I needed to kill the cannon, so I was like, ah, I'll be fine. But as you guys could tell, I definitely got that wrong. Let's see. Tactically, wouldn't it be more viable to go for the turret first? Yes. That's why the answer to your question, Craig, was greed. I didn't think I needed to waste ammo on anything other than fabricators. That's the answer. Which, I will say one more time, I got wrong. So yeah, for sure. The free 500s is ridiculous though. What the heck, right? Am I dead? Ooh. Oh, I'm pretty sure like I inched that hell bomb there. Holy crap. Stern? Throw him east? I'm headed your way. Let's see. But I have seen him walk right by them in past streams as well. Yeah, normally I just greed cannons, honestly. Obviously, if I have something where ammunition doesn't matter, I'll blow them up. But most of the time, I just walk past them. Let's see. I've got to head out shopping. Alright, no worries. Have a good time. Have fun shopping, Pablo. Thank you for hanging out, man. I know you mentioned earlier being interested in learning Helldivers 2 mission speedruns. If you want to, I'd be happy to walk you through getting started with speedrunning. Oh, that'd be awesome, man. Thank you so much, Squid. I appreciate it. Glad you're hanging out here, and thank you for the offer. That's super kind. I will definitely take you up on that at some point. No worries. Have a good shopping trip, sir. South. Throw the thermite first, then destroy the cannon while it's turning. That is fair. Thermite to fab, commando to fab.
Sample collected.
Ah. Okay. Still though, ammo. I stand by my initial greed statement. Look, I'm hovering, guys. Don't need my feet. I don't need my feet. Okay, alright. Alright. I'm just doing a hover. This is a very interesting way to walk.
Activating jump pack.
Let's see. Right, I'm back. Just had to watch a video on an Elden Ring slider. No worries, witness. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. Oh, okay, we're back. I have my feed back again. That's a new bug though, I think. Or is it just a hover pack bug? Probably. Probably just a hover pack problem. It's my guess. Oh, okay, right.
Main objective near your position.
Let's see. Ted Kaczynski's philosophy thing, or at least as it's widely known, was that too much technological progress has brought ruin on society. I don't know if it's I think he's skipping too many steps. I think if you say, well, too much technological progress, I don't think we're allowed to call it that. The point is, it's not just technology, right? Unless you're calling alcohol technology as well, then I guess yes, right? But the thing she describes, or I forget her name, sorry, the psychiatrist that wrote Dopamine Nation. Again, if you're interested in the book, it's in the affiliate link. The book is like, I think like $4, but it'll give me like 4 cents if you use the link. But what she describes in the book is the concept of understanding that we're in a planet, or on a planet, and currently we're basically in a situation in life where absolutely everything around us is pleasure, is dopamine. Like you can't turn around without seeing pleasure, right? And as human beings, as a species, we're not used to that. We're used to like having to walk around for ages, to having to forage, having to look for basically a way to survive, right? So, and then if we found it, we found food, we found shelter, we're like, yay, and then the next day you get to do it all over again, right? That's life. That is basically how we're, as human beings, we're used to having to live life. And so now, because it's just pleasure everywhere, right? Because it's a really big problem, because back in those days when everything was pain and suffering and, you know, the dopamine we needed to stay motivated to survive, to find food, to be in the mood to find food even. Now we don't have that problem anymore. And so what's happening is that our brain doesn't know yet probably how to regulate that. And basically what it does is it still treats the world like we're in a serious situation of it's like we're still in a very serious situation of not having excuse me, of not having adapted to that change, societal change I should call it. And that's where the problem lies. So if our brain still thinks that it has to be constantly worried that it's going to starve to death, and at the same time the world is the exact opposite, your brain doesn't really know what to do from a neurotransmitter standpoint.
I got the terminal.
And so yeah, long story short, we need to find a way around that. Where'd my backpack go? It just flew off. Okay.
Backpack inbound.
This is very serial. Oh, got him. Not the one I was aiming for, but that's fine. It'll do. Good enough.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Excuse me. Are we good here, team? Let's get. Alright, we bounce.
Freedom marches on. Thanks to you. You may proceed to extraction.
Let's see. It's like a famous thing with him complaining about the Industrial Revolution. I get that, but I don't agree with technology being the problem per se. I think it's a much bigger thing fundamentally. I don't think it's just, oh look, we have better gadgets now. We've evolved to a point, which makes sense, I suppose. We've evolved to a point where we're no longer scared to starve. Well, at least most of us, sorry. Most of us are no longer, well, maybe not most of us statistically, but sorry. In the Western world, first world countries, I'll call it that, like most of us in Western / first world countries are not scared to starve anymore. And therein lies the issue. If we're not scared to starve and our brain is designed to constantly be warning us to be careful to not starve, then what's happening is we're compensating for what our brain's telling us to do by basically, again, gambling, gaming, alcohol, drugs, you know, the shebang, if you will, the list. And that's the big issue, the really, really big issue, because that's what she believes. I never thought about it that far, but she believes that this is the reason why mental illnesses are spiking so much in this day and age. Because, you know, for a lot of us, you could say, well, arguably it's an addiction, but it's not too bad, in quotation marks. But for some people, especially if you're prone to it, if you're genetically inclined to addiction, that's a really big problem. Because the world is really good at giving you something to do with your dopamine urge. And the dopamine urge is there because your brain still thinks you need to be careful or you're going to starve. So it's not, the urge is never going to go away. It's just that it used to be really useful and now it's not. This is very serious. Ow. Pa 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 pa. Let's see. He has like an essay or something, Industrial Revolution and its consequences. Maybe. Like I said though, I don't think it's that simple. I think there's much more biology involved. But maybe indirectly. But I don't agree with bombing people. I don't think that answers or solves anything. So I hope he had serious intellect, because he definitely made a wrong choice in terms of what to do with that knowledge. Doesn't that mean if your brain adapts, we will stop feeling happiness to this extent? Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no. That's the point, right? That's where it's complicated, right? You could argue probably yes, but we don't know what that would look like, right? That's the issue. Okay. Whew. Hello? Oh no, I thought I could jetpack there. Or hoverpack rather. So maybe yes, maybe no, but none of us, definitely none of us are going to find out. We'll be long dead before this kicks in, so we'll see. What was the Jung quote? I missed the Jung quote. We're getting dropped on. Yo, what is up with these angles?
Requesting air support.
Alright, we're about to get dropped on good, guys.
Calling down a support weapon.
No.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Oh boy. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Good enough.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Pelican 1, please.
Sending in an eagle.
I get why they gave us the 500s though. This is nuts. Fun though. You cannot change something if you don't accept it. That is a fantastic quote, yes. It's every person that's ever had a serious addiction to a point where they felt they needed to get into Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous or whatever it is that they had knows that that's true. As long as you pretend like you don't... Stern, get in. As long as you pretend... Or sorry, Mike Reaper, get in. As long as you don't accept that there's something there, then good luck. Which makes sense, right? It's never gonna go away.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
I have the same thing, right? I often... I've mentioned it on stream a couple times. I do feel like I'm genuinely addicted to gaming. But I can control it to a point where I can stop gaming for like half a year easy. But in my mind, I always feel like going back to playing a game, right? And I think that's the way... well, I say I think, but... the way she describes it in Dopamine Nation, that's what addiction is. So even if you get off of it, there will always be that connection in your brain. And so I think that's true for me. And I think the beauty is that whenever I go back to gaming now, different to when I was younger, I actually feel like I'm wasting my time. And so on the one hand, I have the dopamine feel and I'm happy and I'm gaming, yay. And on the other hand, my brain is like, what are you doing and why are you wasting your time like this? And I think this is where I think she's right. I think when she talks about basically looking for pain, right? I'll give you a good example. For me, like making videos, I love making videos, but the work that goes into it is serious. Like it's a serious grind. I feel like I'm like in a full-on degree mode, if you will. Like I'm like, okay, so I want in this video, in this scene, I want to be able to zoom in here. And you would think, okay, that's easy to do. Now, if you're a video editor, sure, but I have no experience. So then I have to go Google it and I have to find the right guy and then I do it and then it doesn't work and then I have to Google why it doesn't work and then a different guy says, oh, well, that's because you're running the program in administrator mode. I'm like, oh, like, how was I supposed to know that, right? And so I'm like 40 minutes in trying to get 1 second to zoom in, right? And so this, if the way I translate that is it's a painful process to learn. But funny enough, as I'm doing it, I get really, really happy. So although I don't like spending 40 minutes or literally 1 second of effort, video editing wise, at the same time, because I understand that that's part of growth, that is the pain of it, if you will, then I'm like, okay. And then at the end of the day, funny enough, if I do that, once I get off of the video editing, in comparison to getting off of gaming, when I get off of gaming, I feel like I wasted my time. But it's the exact opposite of what I feel when I get off of video editing. So that might be another fun comparison there. Alright, I have one person in queue, but we do need to take a break. Let's see, next player is... Normal, okay. Probably you, Stern. May I ask you to bounce out? Let's see. The similarity I find is the same key of rhetoric. Advancements in society have went too far and are degrading it and the people. It's too generic. I feel it's too generic. I feel it's too easy. It feels very, very far-fetched to say it like that. Like I feel like if you're not specific enough, it's too easy to say stuff like that. Good times create blah blah, weak men, strong men, etc. Yeah. I feel like whenever people do stuff, they generalize like that, you're missing the point entirely. The entire world is nuance, right? It's all nuance. And everything is context and everything is details and everything, right? So dopamine per se is not bad, and chasing dopamine, if you will, is not bad. It's the context matters, right? But fair point though. I get the way they phrase it, of course. Okay, alright guys, quick 5-minute break again. We'll be back in 5. Get a drink, get a snack, go to the bathroom. But do not stay glued to your screen, guys. Back in 5. GG downstairs. Good job with the bow. Alright, we're back. Oh, Normal's not in. Normal? Are you still there? I don't know if Normal's still there. Okay. Did I miss anything? Advancements in technology have created a situation where only 1 to 2% of population is required to farm for the rest. Yeah. I don't think it's that simple, technology-wise. Blame it on technology, if you will. Not sold on the too much easy happiness being present and then causing mental illnesses. No, of course, we can't, like, stuff like this is never going to be proven. That's not the point. The point is whether or not you believe it, right? And from what I've seen as an ICU nurse, I do think so. I think the amount of people that I know that on paper, if I were to describe to you objectively what their life is, you would say, oh, they must be really happy. But then they're not, right? And so I'm not talking about the average person, right? I'm talking about like multi-millionaires, like really famous people, whatever it is that you call success or whatever you could describe as, oh, this would be such a magical life. There's been people like that, plenty, in my opinion, on the ICU, and they're not. And then the question is, why the hell are they not, right? Well, even in overabundance, it's not enough, right? And I think the point is that that might even be a bigger problem. Like what you, like, I believe it's, I don't know how much higher, but I believe people that are rich and famous are more likely to be addicted to drugs. And I don't remember the last time I saw that statistic. I think it was a USA statistic. But I believe that. I get that. But then the question is why? Right? And it's a really weird thing. Well, it's culture, it's habit, but why? Why is it culture? Why is it habit? And so yeah, definitely, I don't think it's that simple. I do feel like there's a tie though. The book name is called, oh, I'll type it. Dopamine Nation. It's longer than that, but if you Google Dopamine Nation, you'll find it. It's a Stanford psychiatrist wrote it. I forgot her name though. All right, I do Stern build. Here we go. Servo assisted? No servo assisted. Heavy armor boys. It is servo assisted actually. Never mind. Servo assisted. Creaker cape. Counter sniper. Ultimatum. GGOP. Thermites. More 500s. You don't feel like we have enough 500s? Okay. Oh, the meta stratagem. Walking barrage. Quasar. Upper pack. This is pretty good, honestly. It's a hot planet though, I think though, right? That's probably the only downside. Yep. Alright, we're good. I'm unstoppable in this game. Yeah, well done, Donster. Comes in for the first time. Owns everyone. Well done, Donster. How you doing, bud? How's your week? Let's see. Normal, I prescribe you 2 heavy armor runs. We need to be fast though. I don't know if we have time for 2 more missions. If we're fast, we have time for 2. OP, please nerf. Yes, sir, it is actually. Yes, sir. I do feel like in the Battle Royale, the bow is kind of cheating. I was looking at it, I was like, does the axe do more damage? Because then I'm like, okay. But the guy that designed the chat app that I use to merge YouTube and Twitch chat, that's the guy that made the game, so I give him props for taking the time to make a minigame. Welcome back, Silas. How was your week, by the way? Let's see. Yeah, it's something longer. It's Dopamine Nation something. I don't remember it. Thank you. Hydration check, guys. Drink water. I feel like people talk about oxytocin way too little, by the way. I feel like we're going to stumble upon the fact that the oxytocin is probably the cure we're looking for, at least from a mental health standpoint. At least everything that I've ever read on it, and I've come to believe on it, is pointing in that direction, but I'm just a random nurse, so that's just an opinion. Let's see, a natural. I wish people would compliment my skills in this automated no input game. Alright, I feel like you're pretty good at that no input game, Downstairs. There you go. I would think news and statistics follow the famous rich more than the many unknown druggies that overdose. Maybe. Maybe. It's interesting to think about though, but
The automatons can feel regret.
I'm assuming that they did it from what is the likelihood that you'd become a drug addict, and then they checked with celebrities as well or something like that, but who knows. I never looked into the statistics for it, so maybe it's wrong. To be fair, also, I'm really initially biased against widespread happiness with me being in Russia. Pretty sure society is pretty bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is true, Ariadna, at least. If I'm allowed to believe the statistics on the stuff that I read about country happiness and stuff, then yes, but obviously it's hard to say from a distance like that, so I hope things get better for you, of course. No, it's not focused on a specific country, but she's from the States, so I do feel like she nuances really well. She doesn't just say, you know, across the globe. She says there's similarities, you know, with Europe, and there's similarities with Asia, there's similarities with Russia, but she doesn't say this is just how it is. She says it looks like it's similar. So that's really good nuancing on her behalf, to be fair.
Requesting air support.
Let's see, just got pretty good news. Don't have to wake up at 4 AM tomorrow because my flight's been delayed. Yeah, nice. You get to sleep in, or rather, sleep a bit longer. Ooh. Quasar? It's time for a quasar.
Heavy on my position.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I just wanted to climb. Calm down, Hoover Pack. Let's see. USA is pretty different from a lot of countries, though surprisingly there are many striking similarities. I don't think so. Human beings are human beings. I'll be honest with you, Ariadna. I think the biggest difference is what type of people we put in charge, but even that's becoming pretty similar. Correct. I had to say it. I'm just picking. I'm just picking. I'm just saying, I don't think as human beings we're that far off from each other. I don't believe that to be true. I think we are way more similar than we think most of the time. Quasar! I feel like it's something I'm supposed to yell like that. No! Woo! Yeah, I'm Neo, baby. No, please. Still Neo. Okay, alright.
Sending in an eagle.
Quasar? Nice one. I'm just gonna keep saying Quasar like Shazam. Oh, goon ship fabricator. Alright, I'm going for the goon ship. Nice taps.
Requesting air support.
Nice shots, very nice shots. Hover boys.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Huzzah! Exactly. Huzzah indeed, Greg. Basically, right? Alright guys, it's time for the poll. Alright, I'm gonna be giving our community of Helldivers a name. And the thread is split somewhere between 8 divers and Zen divers. You guys get to pick.
Bot fabricator. North. 100 meters.
1 sec.
Calling in orbital strike.
1 second.
Requesting orbital.
There we go. 1 is 8 divers. 2 are what do we name our Helldivers 2 community?
Supplies.
And then 1 is 8 divers, 2 is Zen divers. These are the 2 names.
North. 200 meters.
Alright, let's see it. It's just in case they make a platoon, guys. And it also gives me something to reference in videos. Let's see. I am curious what we vote for. Alright. Alright. 2-0. Cool. No, I am Quasar. Okay. Okay. Oh, where are we going?
Objective located.
Oxy divers. I kind of like that.
Activating jump pad. Bot fabricator. Northeast. 100 meters.
Got him. This feels so funny. This hoverpack feels so funny, I'll be honest.
Parking location. Engaging. I'll take it. Northeast.
3, okay. Zen divers? I like Zen divers, honestly. Different from other countries, I mean, don't remember particular things, but like, it's probably because of both being huge as well. Yeah, by mainland empire, that was kind of late to the whole conquer the world thing. Yeah, I suppose so. Zen... Spooked the crap out of me. Look at your screen when you're walking, Phacil. Zen divers it is, guys. Alright, I like it. Honestly, I don't mind. I feel like it's a pretty good name. I think this name was brought up a long time ago as well by someone in stream. Okay, fine, I will behave. I behaved, it wasn't me. Come on, stupid light post. No, it bounced a little bit upward. Bummer. Wait, Zen divers is patented or Oxy divers is patented? What is Oxy divers? And why is it patented?
Sending in an eagle.
What? Did I hit the... Alright. Got him. I'm coming, Stern. I am coming. No. Whoop. Excuse me. Like oxytocin, it's patented. Oxy divers. It sounds okay too. You guys want me to do another poll with Oxy divers, or are we good with Zen divers? I don't mind either way. I have never been too fussed about names or anything like that. I am who I am, and you guys are who you are. You don't need a name or a label or a tag.
Requesting air support.
I just like the idea of having something to... Oh, please, please, please! No! That dog is fast.
Sending in an eagle. Requesting orbital strike.
We're dead. Oi! I was about to die. Patented? I don't believe in intellectual property. I honestly... Okay, maybe it's a hot take, but probably not. The concept of patents has definitely slowed our world down. We could have been much further if we didn't have patents.
Back inbound.
So you could argue, okay, yeah, Phacil, but if you come up with a really good idea, then you want to have credits for it. It's like, no, that's the whole point. No, I don't. No, see, this is the thing. If we didn't have patents, let's say someone thinks of something absolutely genius, right? And you see it and you're like, I could do better, right? You can't because it's patented, and then you get sued, and then you have no more life, no more food, no more roof above your head. It's disaster, okay? But you could argue, but if you actually could do better, wouldn't that be better for the world? Because if it's already genius and you can do better, right? And this is a really big problem in my opinion. This is one of the biggest problems, but yeah, you know, well, money, Phacil, money, and fame, and credit, and I designed it. Yeah, of course, I'm not saying you didn't. I'm saying that the world would be faster if you were less selfish. I don't know. I'm pretty confident I can say stuff like that because I'm a nobody. But I really hope at some point I'll have something where you guys will be like, yo, Phacil, patent. And I'll be like, no. And you guys will be like, you're an idiot, Phacil. I'll be like, yeah, sure. And you guys will be like, no, you're joking, right? No. Don't worry. We'll get there at some point. Takes time, but we'll get there. In the US, for me at least, I associate Oxy with OxyContin. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's definitely not a good idea. Yeah, we have that here too. That's a fair point, actually.
Pulling down objective equipment.
Excuse me? I am cheater, man. I just go here.
Found something.
I am sneaky boy.
Cancel that.
Sending in an eagle.
The sneakiest of boys. Oh, it's up there. Let's see. Up. Wait.
I got the terminal. Sending in an eagle. Package acquired.
Wait. A lot of dudes.
Requesting air support. Engaging terminal.
I did it. Oh, it's okay, so. I am Hoverman, head of the Factory Strider. Let's see, absolutely one of the most striking failings of capitalism, probably, yeah. There's a lot of stuff like that where, you know, if you ask a lot of people are like, yeah, but it makes sense, right? If you thought of something, you wouldn't want people to stealing your idea. I'm like, this is the whole problem. What do you mean stealing, right? This is the point, right? Let me give you guys one of the best examples I can give, because that's the but just about the only thing I feel I've achieved social media wise. If someone decided to set up a channel where they started doing the exact same thing I'm doing, which is just making random gaming videos and trying to basically bait people in so that they can spread stuff that they believe is going to improve other people's mental health, fucking do it, please. You know how grateful I'd be? It's insane. And so instead of looking at it from a, oh, you know, you're stealing my idea perspective, why not look at it from a, thank you for helping me spread what it is I believe in, right? And honestly, but this is definitely a hot take. I feel like people that don't look at it like that have given away what it is they're actually doing it for, because it's not the idea, it's the money or the fame or whatever, right? That's what they're doing it for. Because if it wasn't, then why would you be so upset? It's a giant compliment if someone starts imitating you, right? Highest form of flattery, they say. No. Wait for the 500. Woo! Peachy. Ow. I'm fine. Feel fine? I can do this really fast. Definitely no. Whoa. Okay, fine. Extra 500s for the win. Wait. The 500 got me? I had cover. Not enough cover.
Requesting air support.
Let's see. I do though. I would not bother making anything if I couldn't make it mine only. Yeah, that's alright. We don't have to agree, normal. I'm just saying, if the thing you made was absolute genius and made the world a better place, then per definition, if you ask me, that's selfish. If you're like, yeah, but I made it, so it's mine. It's like, but it makes the world a better place, man. So if you're like, I don't care, it's like, well then, you're not doing it to make the world a better place, right? Because then you would care. But maybe, again, that's too much of a hot take. Let's see. You can see that throughout history with a few key things. Seatbelt, Volvo, I believe. Also Sabin/Salk for vaccines for polio. You mean the patent thing? In Russia, oxytocin is probably the only word starting with oxy. Okay, that's a good thing, I suppose. I want to say the person who developed a method to create insulin refused to patent or changed like $1. Yeah, there you go. Which is fantastic, honestly. This is the thing, right? It's just, we're not talking about the same thing. Oftentimes when people debate topics like this, I'm talking about making the world a better place, right? So not for me, not for my kids, not even for my grandkids, for their grandkids, right? And if you look at it like that, then the answer is obvious. But that's not how most people reason. And so if you don't reason like that, then yeah, of course, we can debate forever. But if you do say, okay, but if you're thinking 200, 300, 400 years into the future, what is the best move? The best move is obvious. But most people are like, yeah, but I want my money. It's like, okay, alright, well, I'm not arguing that you want your money. I'm saying for the long run, right? So yeah, therein lies the predicament, to be fair. Quasar? Quasar in 50 seconds, right? Let's see, why would anyone put in the capital to develop anything? But see, this is the thing, Regaltis, and hello, by the way, hope you're having a good week. Like, it's not about robbing people of their money, that's not my point, right? I completely agree that it definitely can't be like, oh, you know, you develop this, and then we're gonna steal it from you. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the amount of money, let's start there, that people make off of developing stuff is absurd. If you compare it to the average human being. Okay, let's start there. And you could argue, yeah, but they made it, so they deserve it, right? It's like, but that's my point. I'm not saying they don't deserve it. I'm saying the world would be in a better place if you said, you know what? I'll be happy if I get, you know, a piece of bread on the table and a roof above my head, similar to you, right? Why do we need more than that? And that's the problem. We don't. We really don't need more than that. But society definitely has pushed itself to a point where it's convinced itself it needs more than that. And so if you ask people, you know, let me put it like this. I know people that don't have a car, they'll say, I want a car. When they have a car, they want a prettier car. When they have a prettier car, they want a bigger car. Like, wait, what happened to you saying you wanted a car? Right, you're just morphing, you're just moving the, you know, the goalpost every time. And this is the issue. If you ask me, we need food and we need a roof above our head. Done. And just about, at least, I hope everyone here in chat, I don't want to be mean, I hope everyone here in chat has that, okay? And I know for a fact not everyone on the planet does, and that's easy. But maybe we can mentally go back to that at some point. And I think if we do, the world moves faster. From a purely technological standpoint, of course. Let's see. Your point assumes someone patented something made for the better of all. No, that's my point. No, like, that's what I'm saying. It's not that I'm saying everyone makes it for the betterment of others. I'm saying that when you make something for your own gain, for your own benefit, and you get rich off of it, this is the whole point. Most of the time, but you can definitely debate this. I'm curious about your opinions here, everyone's opinions. The reason you get rich off of it is because it betters other people, right? Or obviously it's really bad for them and it's addictive, but most of the time it's because it's better for other people. And so therein lies our giant ethical conundrum, right? So if the thing you made is good for everyone, and that's why people are paying you for it, right? Why all the focus on the money, right? But yeah, fair's fair. I get it, of course. I do get the wanting to be rich part. I get that. I just think it's wrong. Oh, I did. Oh, I hit my head there. I think it's wrong. I say I think, but honestly, I believe it's 100% wrong. Like the amount of... I'm sure Krieg can relate as well, and maybe anyone else here as well, but the problem is I've met so many rich people in my life, and they're all just as miserable as the next person. It's not money. That's not what's gonna do it. And I'll be honest, and you may wonder, well, why are you preaching and lecturing, doing stuff for the betterment of others? Those are the only people I've ever met that died happy, with a smile on their face. And I got to watch them die with a smile on my face. That's how they went. Freaking magical. Like what? Like how then? And they weren't like, no, not all of them, but some of them. But most of them weren't rich. They weren't famous. They were just people that did their best to make the world a better place. And then they got to die with a smile on their face. That's legit. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. I think oxytocin is one of those things that we're gonna find is such a big deal. And right now everyone's just dopamine, 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 dopamine. It's just... I don't know. There's more there. There's definitely more there. Let's see. I need to pay people to develop it and can't recoup that, then I'm out of business. Yeah, exactly. So I don't agree with putting you out of business. Definitely. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that having billions of dollars of profit is absurd. And it's not about the billions, it's not about the millions. It's that that money could have gone to making the world a better place. And the crazy part is that had this person, you or anyone else done that, I guarantee you'd be happier for it. Not less, more happy for it. Well, that's impossible for me to prove, of course. Alright. We're good to go. Stealing a hover pack. Can I snipe from here, actually? I might be able to snipe from here. No, that's too far.
Last 300 meters.
Hello? Phacil? Climb?
300
Please. No, there we go. No, definitely too far. Maybe from that building. Is that a fabricator?
Bug fabricator. West. 300 meters.
Got it.
Democracy.
No.
Ending in an eagle.
Casually hovering. BRB. Ooh. Missed it. Let's see. The fact that patents persist after death of authors is an immediate reveal of their true nature. Indifferent to benefiting the author, it's way more of a large company thing. Yeah, I suppose.
Activating jump pack.
Well, that's the thing. I don't believe there's evil people. Let me start there as well. I don't think it's a matter of, oh, look at how evil these people are and look at how greedy they are. That's not what it is.
Calling in
I think people genuinely believe that basically fighting so hard for your own wealth and for your own merit, that's a good idea. I think that there's a lot of people that think that, and I don't believe that. I'm only 34. I just don't believe that anymore, and I definitely used to. I think it's a really, really big mistake, and I don't think most people get to see that until they're way older. And me, out of the pure luxury of having gotten to see basically someone die once a week on average, for 10 years, of course, I'm at a point where I'm like, it doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. So what I really, really hope one day is that there's so many people that enjoy my nonsense listening to me talk that on just ads and just you guys clicking affiliate links, buying books that I feel you should read to make you happy, I'm gonna get rich off of it, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with that money, and you guys are gonna call me nuts for it. I'm gonna tell you guys that I'm probably the only sane one. But that's an opinion. Ooh, please. Like I said, it's never gonna make you happy. If you don't believe me, guys, here's a good example. This is a true story. This is literally last week, okay? We're looking to buy a bit of a bigger car, and the reason why is because our car doesn't really fit 3 kids. So we're in a bit of a predicament, but we should be okay. But my girlfriend's gonna be really uncomfortable on the back seat in the beginning when the baby's born, okay? And so we're looking to buy a bit of a bigger car, but it's like, okay, well, we don't want to spend too much money, but apparently we're gonna have to, because if you want a 6 or 7-seater car, it's a bit more expensive. We're like, okay, crap, right? But so then her parents are super kind, and they said, how about we buy your car from you, and then you guys can use that money? Because the car we have, it's an electric vehicle, it's a Hyundai Kona. And so they said, you know, we like your car, we could drive it, and then that way everyone's happy. Right? And so my girlfriend's like, oh yeah, and they're obviously willing to pay a good amount of money for it because it's their grandkid as well, so they're willing to support us. And so I said to my girlfriend, but your parents want the car, right? And she goes, yeah. So I said, well, honestly, just give it to them then. And she's like, what? And so I said, give them the car. Her parents are like in their 70s. And so she said, why would you do that? And I said, look, just give them the car and then ask them for a loan. Because it's going to make them happy to have the car, first of all. But then second of all, the loan will be enough. We don't need more than the loan. I did. Oh. And so at first she was like, are you nuts? And her parents as well. And I said, no, I'm not. Then I explained her, I said it to her like this. I said, you know they're in their 70s, right? And her mom just got surgery on her right leg. And so I said, you don't know how much longer she has. Same for your dad. Same for my parents. And so I said, so if this car, right, she has trouble driving. They drive a stick, which is a problem if you just had leg surgery. So I said, if we can give them a little bit more quality of life in these last few, hopefully, years to decades of their life, maybe less, maybe more, why not? And I said to her, like, the money, I said the money looks like a big deal now. But the moment we get a call that your mom or your dad or my mom or my dad or whatever are in the hospital and they're dying, I promise you that money is going to be insignificant, and you know it. She's a nurse as well. And as I say that, well, this is why I love her, of course, she says, I hate how accurate you reason always. And I go, the only reason why is because I look further ahead. Right? I actually live my life full YOLO, right? With the belief it might end tomorrow. And that's why I make decisions like that. And so this is the money's never been it, and I don't think the money ever will be it. I think money was, and probably is in that sense, a fantastic tool to give value to the stuff you do, so that you can in turn trade it in for things you need. But the way the world's evolved to a point where you can buy, you know, you can buy lamps that are like 10,000 bucks. I'm like, are you serious? It's a lamp, right? I was like, well, yeah, but there's people out there that can afford it and that want it, and so therefore it's there. You know what you could do with 10,000 bucks? It's absurd. I helped one of my cousins who lives in a poor country like through college by sending him 150 bucks a month. I got that 150 bucks a month because I live in the Netherlands and they were sending me 300 bucks a month for my college. So I sent him half of it every month so he could go to college in Colombia as well. Right? 150 bucks. You know what 10 grand does? And for a lot of you guys, I know for a fact 10 grand is not that big of a number. But you have to understand, we can change the world with that type of number. You can change entire, not just families, like villages with that number. Right? And so this is where the concept of money, I think, is it's so far gone mentally to so many people that I really hope at one point we turn around. Not turn around, sorry. It's not that we're straying that far. That we deviate to a more, I don't know, pure cause, whatever you want to call it, I suppose. But definitely sounds socialist now. I wish I could just sit around inventing things to make life better for everyone, but I have to support myself and my family. There you go. To be fair, we'd have to get into all the nitty-gritty to do this talk, right? But at the end of the day, I will end at the same point every single time. I had a lot of fun doing these talks. So I hope you guys are having fun listening to this as well. So yeah, definitely, everyone is making very valid points. I'm not saying anyone's wrong. I'm saying that I believe we could do better. After a certain point, money doesn't bring significantly more happiness. It just becomes a number. Yeah, there you go. Universal basic income is another one of those. I think that would be a really big thing as well. I think it would work. I know a lot of people are like, yeah, well, people are just gonna kill themselves, so doing more drugs. It's like, definitely some of them, but I don't think most of them. But that just comes down to what you believe about human nature. Wait, we missed an objective. 1, 2. Did we miss any more? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, 4. Alright. Let's see. Yes, I do want some things that I don't have, but not $1 million more. Please! Oh. I don't need nor want to be... No, that's the thing. I'll be honest with you guys, if I get to a point where I get lucky enough, let's say some video goes viral, I suddenly have $1 million, you guys are gonna really like me after that day, I promise. Because unlike what most people think is a good idea to do with their money, there's not gonna be a Ferrari or something like that outside of my house, not a chance in hell. And it's little things like those that are gigantic for the world. I say little because you might think, well, it's a dude that bought an expensive car, right? It's like, no, it's not. It's gigantic. It's absolutely gigantic. We're good to go. Honestly, the free 500 is nuts, dude. It's crazy. Can we just keep... No, we can't. I thought maybe I could spam 500s, but... No. Alright, well. Cool. Let's see. As a as a fan of cars, I can help find one for you. I appreciate it, Witness. All right, try to find a 6-seater vehicle for me, but I want it to be electric though. I don't like combustion engines. We can go, team. Let's get. Unfortunately, I don't feel like I have a lot of options there. And they're pretty expensive at that point, so we have to pay attention. We'll see. Luckily, we don't have to have it right now, but at some point it would be more comfortable. But as you guys can tell, we don't per se cling to comfort like that. It's an interesting conversation. I love the Lincoln Continental MKV, old school. What is that a brand? I don't think we have. Do we have those brands here? Is that a...
Democracy prevails once more.
What brand is a Lincoln Continental? Yeah, probably. That's probably another thing. My girlfriend doesn't want too big of a car, so we'll see. I just brought up the example to illustrate that I don't believe money is ever going to make us that happy. And if you ask me completely purely, I think having too much money makes most people more miserable than it does make them happy. And so obviously there's a degree, right? If you don't have food on the table, you don't have a roof above your head, then yes, I agree. Then money makes you happy. But anything past that gets really complicated, I feel. Let's see. A moneyless society would be preferable. Yeah, probably. Yeah. That obviously would be very complicated to do and requires a lot of incredible communication, but yeah, probably. But that's definitely utopia. But I like it. I like the ambition. For those that have it, what support weapons pair with hover pack well? Against Terminites, the grenade launcher? I felt like the Quasar was very good with the hover pack, because you can get high ground, snipe something, and then just come back down. See, I do want several $1 million. That's like the amount to be set for life. It's less. It's way less, Ariadna, don't worry. It's way less if you figure out how to handle your money properly, which is not as complicated as that sounds. Let's see. Sorry, I got a bunch of money. I'd buy a nice car. That's just because I like them. I know, but that's my point, right, guys? I'm not saying that there's a right or wrong answer. I'm saying that I believe as a species we can go further if we choose the long term. Right? The reason why I'm not calling it right or wrong is because I'm not debating whether you don't deserve the money, whether you don't have a right to do with it what you want. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that depending on your choices, the world will change regardless of what your choice is. And if you accept that, why would you choose the short term, right? Why the instant gratification? All right, team, bring in the hogs, and then we chill mode for 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm in the Netherlands, Zyrus. Thank you. That's correct. Normal, yeah. Journey by. GG's team, GG's.
Allied destroyer.
Alright, let's see. 6-seater electric. I'll look for a cheaper side of things. But are you looking for a new car? Used. Always used for us, Witness. I think it's nonsense to buy a new car. I think, again, long term. I'll stay on topic, so I won't deviate to the car too much. Yeah, we don't have too many Chevys here. I don't know if they export that much to Europe, to be fair. Let's see. Commando eats are good. Yeah, Mr. Cool's build was good with the hover pack, by the way. Commandos and eats worked well. Even on planets that are so hostile. Let's see. I just want a nicely sized room with neon LED lights to just vibe in. There you go. The good news, Silas, you do not need $1 million for that. You're welcome. Honestly, I have whenever you guys change the color to the stream, it changes the color in the room here as well. And that was it's a Philips Hue light. I'm a big fan of Philips Hue. Like I know there's a lot of companies that do colored lights, but I feel like most of those I've tried like 3 or 4 different brands, and whenever they turn to like green or pink or whatever, like the light is really dim. And so I don't know what I don't know if there's any tech people in here, but I don't know why. But for Philips Hue, it's actually very bright, so you can probably vibe quite a bit. And you can actually set it so it bounces to the beat as well whenever I play music. There's apps that help with that. So definitely don't need $1 million, Silas. Let's see, hover pack goes well with the grenade launcher, quasar, flamethrower. Yeah, flamethrower is a thing as well. I didn't even think about that. I saw you guys do that. Very nice. Yeah, definitely not DACA because of the sways, right? Oh, we do have quite some Fords. Okay, I'll look into that, thank you. Lincoln Continental. Okay. Would you take a hybrid? No. No, just electric. We're used to electric, we'd like to keep it electric. I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh, it's not better for the environment. I think it is, but that's because I'm trying to think hundreds of years into the future. And I'm sure that it's not that simple, but I do feel like I've seen cars like you know, a combustion engine and hybrid cars that have been around for decades. And as far as I understand, assuming the electric vehicles survive for decades, which I sure as hell hope they do, they're better, if even just a little bit. The very rich are hurt by their richness is also a take I agree with. Honestly, in many things you say, you're quite similar to a way larger though streamer, Vaush. I've never heard of him. I'll write it down. Vaush. Let's see. Vaush? Vaush? Streamer, Vaush. Look up. Okay. Though you radically differ in some aspects. Yeah, of course. They're just opinions, right, guys? Like, as always, I don't want you guys to ever feel like I'm one of those guys that's like, this is it, guys. This is how you're supposed to live your life. And this is, like, that's... I hate when people talk like that because it's absolute nonsense, because it sounds like you believe you know everything. And I can just go back to what Socrates said, right? Which is, if you don't understand that you don't know anything, you're screwed. You're screwed because you're going to walk around like an idiot spouting nonsense. So for me, it's an opinion with how I've lived my life and what I've read and what I've seen, what I've gone through, what I've learned to believe. This is my opinion, my take on it. So definitely you do not have to agree with me. Right? As always, I only have one request. Please don't attack the individual. Right? So if you're like, I think your opinion is stupid, that's completely fine with me. But if you're like, I think your face is stupid, Phacil, for saying, I'm like, okay, all right, calm down. Right? It's like, you don't have to go there. Just say you don't like my opinion, okay? But so yeah, for sure. I think I have a very optimistic take on life and human beings nowadays, where I didn't used to. It's a bit loud. There we go. Let's see. Deadeye Ultimatum Hover Pack against the bots is fun. Whoa, I feel like the Deadeye is hard, right? With the sway. Nice though. I do like the idea of it. Very neat. Mostly in your general stance towards being mean and meeting in the middle thing. Nice. Oh, that's cool. I'll definitely look him up then. Thank you, Ariadna, for that. For the name. Neon brown doesn't exist. Yeah, probably doesn't. I've never tried it. I'm sure. It's not on the color gamut, so probably not. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Maybe darkish orange would look brown. Let's see. He called it an old school muscle car though, so likely not going to fit your criteria aside from size. No, probably not. No, a car for us is A to B, and we try to be as environmentally friendly as we can. Again, from a long-term vision perspective. So. We'll see. Yeah, you made it, Silas. That's the point. This is Scarstick. I added the YouTube handles to the name so you guys can look them up if you ever decide you want the song. So that's neat. I put just not all of them. I don't think I put all of them in there, Silas. I think the first one you said was kind of patented. I needed to watch out for. And in one of those songs, there was quite a bit of cursing, and so I figured I'd cut that one out just to be safe. But the other 16 or 17 songs I added. Well, thank you so much again, Silas, for letting me use your music. Let's see. Netherlands has an insanely high green energy percentage. Yeah, it does. It's absurd. It's more green than it is, what is it? Carbon-based? There's a Tesla Model X, but I really don't like them, nor would I ever recommend them. This is actually, we're actually looking at a Tesla. I don't like Elon Musk, so it's definitely going to be a second-hand one, a used one, so the money doesn't go to him. Or rather, his company, I should say, which I do think sucks for his company, because I'm assuming a lot of people in his company are not happy with him either. But it's probably one of the only options we have, so I'm hoping to find an Asian brand, but maybe I'm biased there, but I feel like Asian brands are very consistent in quality, so like, hopefully something in that direction. Preferably, I should say. Let's see. I can look up the Lincoln Continental. Don't worry. Let me at least look up what it looks like so I can tell you whether my girlfriend will be tolerant of this. Let's see. Boom. Lincoln Continental MKB? This is a 6-seater? That's a very... Yeah, there's not a chance in hell my girlfriend agrees with this. But I appreciate it though. No, my girlfriend doesn't like the ID bus's look. But we looked at it though. We looked at it. That's pretty pricey as well. Tesla X is probably the best one for the price. Probably. That's okay. We're not in a rush, so we're taking our time. We have at least a couple months to look this up. If you can read more about safety of Tesla cars, haven't heard good things, but did not read. Yeah, we'll look it up, honestly. They asked him to step down. Honestly, I hope he does. I feel like that company has done a lot of good for the world. I'll tell you guys a fun fact. As I was looking up cars and stuff, I'm a big fan of automating stuff, as you guys can tell with, you know, the light going when you change the color on the stream. And the Teslas have an open API, so I can actually, like, with my phone, you know, obviously they have an app for it, but I can make it so, like, if I press a light switch in the house, it'll start preheating the car or something. And little details like that I'm a big fan of, just because it gives you a lot of freedom in terms of how you would like to automate your life. And there's a lot of companies that are just like, no, you're not allowed to touch our code, right? And I don't like that. I don't get the whole hiding your stuff, which is the same reason whenever I'm like changing stuff on the stream, for example, I'll be sitting in Discord just streaming it so you guys can watch if you want, you know, the behind the scenes, if you will. And I think when you live life like that without secrets, it's extremely liberating. At least it was for me when I started doing it, so I just never went back. So I do really hope that he steps down and that, you know, the company gets to push forward, if you will. I like this one, Silas. This is a good beat. Oh, I moved it up. Here we go. This is old school. This feels very 60s. Let's see. I wasn't recommending the Lincoln, just the car. Like, oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, we were looking at some BYD ones as well, but they're pretty expensive, and I'm not sure how to feel about that yet. But again, we're probably just gonna take a bunch of test drives and a bunch of them and see how we feel. No, I'm not interested in reselling a car. That's fair. Yeah, we'll see. Honestly, we'll see where we end up. We're not, like I said, we're not in a rush, and luckily, we just want to be able to fit 3 kids comfortably. Ideally, that's the goal. Get from A to B, and we want it to be electric just for environment's sake. Come on. Alright, I'll drink to that, Mr. Cool. Definitely won't get arrested for that. Cyber surgery has my friend's incredible voice acting. Oh, that's your friend? That's awesome, dude. What do you do for a living anyway, Silas? I feel like your music is so dope. I feel like you have such a good sense. Like, I really hope you guys watch the video I have coming up, the long format video, guys. I jammed it full of Silas's music, and I feel like the beats that he has work really well with how I play the game. Because I was like watching it, I was like, holy crap, it just looks so like. I love Goose and I love Scarsick. I love all of their music. It just doesn't really fit how I play. They're both, sorry, not just Goose and Goose and Scarsick, but also Ricardo, the classical guy I have. Like, the music is fantastic. It just doesn't fit how I play Helldivers, right? I play it like an absolute idiot and buffoon. I run around, shoot everything, try to blow up everything. And I feel like Silas's music really meshes well with how I play. I did one scene with your music. I forgot the name of the song. I'll look it up later. But I did one scene. I literally watched that clip like 8 times because I was like, this scene looks dope, yo. I was like, so I feel like if people stick around to just that one scene, I put it, as I tried to see if I could squeeze like as much off the video as I could to move that forward. If just people stick to that one scene, that scene is so dope with the music. So thank you so much, Silas. Volvo, I think, is a good brand, right? Expensive. Yeah, okay, right. We'll take a look at it. We'll see. Volvo. Let me write it down. Volvo, Tesla. Oh. Could always send you a VA-less version. Okay, sure. Yeah. Thank you so much, Silas. If it's a lot of work done, though, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Honestly, 16 songs is a lot, so I appreciate it. I love this beat as well. I used this beat in a combat scene as well. I remember this one. Let's see. Found a cheapish one. The Peugeot, I think. Probably Peugeot. Peugeot E-Rifter. Okay. SpaceX probably should be nationalized. Like, pretty sure there's enough legal grounds for that. Probably. Well, then we're going back into the whole, you know, yeah, but we made it, right? And so it's, we deserve to have it, right? Then we get to do that again, basically. Maybe start on Spotify? Yeah, they should, honestly. Krieg has a YouTube channel as well, Silas. I'll agree with Krieg, honestly, Silas. I don't know if you already do it. Maybe Silas is a professional musician, I don't know. But I do feel like you should do something with it. Your beats are dope, honestly. This is all Silas. The Rentech is Silas Oren. Let's see, they're like 50k new, so you could probably find a second hand. Yeah, that's similar to the Tesla. This is probably the price range we're gonna have to look in, so we're gonna find out. The music I play the best Helldivers with is Rammstein. Okay, you're is it metal officially? I don't know what Rammstein is classified as, but that is fair. I know that German. Let's see. You play? I thought you just pushed on buttons on your keyboard randomly. Most of the time. But it works though, right, Stern? It works. I feel like you don't have to carry me as hard as you used to. Hey? It's good enough. Fair's fair. Mazda. Okay. Mazda. Let's see. SpaceX is the response to the US government not wanting to nationalize anymore. Response NASA. What do you mean? I didn't get that sentence, Greg. Not wanting to nationalize anymore. I'd rather have a shitty French car than a Tesla any day of the week. Okay. I don't know. I don't know about the reviews on French cars. I haven't really looked up too many French cars, to be fair. Your back's just that strong, Stern. I appreciate you, White. I appreciate you. Nationalizing things is always terrible. Nations have no reason to be profitable, so they just do whatever they feel is best. The profit is what drives things. Now, this is one of those things that yes and no, right? I think it just depends on who you set at the wheel. So yes and no. So this is probably the same thing Regeltus brought up. When you take away profit, which is, I agree, a big driver, then what's left is just, you know, the ethics, if you will, right? And so I agree that you can't just take away profit, right? So there has to be something in the middle. And I think there is something in the middle. And I think it's just one of those things that we haven't gotten to, right? Purely from a human development standpoint, where I think the amount you contribute to the future, to not just me, but my kids, right, should be worth something, should be something we're willing to pay for. Which is obviously some of the things I talk about here, right? Like the reason, I don't mind paying Arrowhead for the super credits is like, I know for a fact I can farm them with you guys even more easily, but I do it because I feel like I should. And there's plenty of people that are like that, but you have to give them at least an inkling of what it is that you stand for. Like what exactly do you want them to give you money for? And the crazy part is, I don't think human beings are evil. And I think if you truly explain to people what it's for, and obviously this is going to sound like a sales pitch, because at this point it probably is. If you give people the actual motive as to what you do, and everything you say and everything you do aligns, and people are like, whoa, okay, you're legit. You actually stand for what you say. Then there's going to be plenty of people that are like, well, in that case, take my money. Right? And I think this is the problem. I think we've gotten to a point where people say, I do this to make the world a better place, right? And then you're like, okay, but so why is it patented? And it's like, well, because it's mine. It's like, but I thought you said you were doing it for me. But apparently you're doing it for you. Right? And I think this is one of those, I think it's always going to be one of those little details with gigantic impact. I don't think you get to say, I do this for the world, but I also do it for the money. I think it's one or the other. And I think when you say I do it for the world, the beauty to the world is that people are going to give you money. Because they're like, oh, you're doing it for me and my kids. Why would I not give you money? But it has to be true and it has to be legitimate. And I think this is the biggest, one of the biggest things we could develop still. And also, in my opinion, one of the hardest things we'll ever develop, because it involves looking past the short term. Let's call it that. Let's see. What the F is an ESTF? This is such a good question, but Krieg is right though. This is the right way to play. If you guys haven't looked up Space Cadet Krieg on YouTube, definitely do. He brought up ESDF. That's all I'll say about it, but it's a good idea. Veering into political, mind you, bad idea too. No, I don't care. I'll be honest, Iris. If I stop existing as a social media person because I veered into political, okay. I'm trying to make the world a better place, and avoiding sensitive topics is definitely not the way to get there, but definitely debate me there. Let's see. NASA is/was the national space exploration part of the US. By day I live the exciting life of car insurance handler. By night weekend I'm a producer, mostly making synthwave, DnB metal, drum and bass metal, and mid-tempo. Nice! Very nostalgic hearing this again. Honestly, I will gladly take any of your music, man. Gladly. So if you want me to help you advertise, I will gladly do so. But you should take Krieg's advice if you haven't already, and put stuff on Spotify and on YouTube, honestly. Start your presence there, man. Assuming you're still having fun with it, of course. In the car industry, French cars are famous for nothing, being in the right place and being annoying to work on. But owning one, you won't find a problem. Okay, that's good to know. Oh yeah, okay, I've heard of these companies. Okay. Private ones. A SoundCloud. Okay. Oh yeah, you were gonna send me the URL, I think. It's empty as I'm so picky of what I want to put out. Honestly, just put it out. If I'm allowed to give you any tips there, Silas, if you're willing to listen to my gibberish a bit more, just start. Just put it out there, honestly. Most likely the stuff that you're like, oh, this is mediocre, a lot of people are like, yo, this is dope. So that's kind of where you just have to throw it out there. I don't have any video that I put out where I'm like, yo, this is fantastic content. Like every single video I'm like, this could be better. But apparently people like it enough to show up, so obviously I'm wrong, right? Let's see. Money is a huge driving factor. Yeah, exactly. I agree that it's a huge driving factor. I'm saying that if we can get to a point where you can get the money by being legitimate and true to your cause. So let's say we could get rid of patents altogether, but at the same time make sure that the people that designed whatever it is that they designed get well compensated for it. I think that would be an amazing thing. But again though, right, then people are like, yeah, but I feel like I should have gotten more, right? And that's the debate, really. Like, I feel like you should have plenty, abundant. But the type of abundance, we've talked about this already in terms of dopamine, the type of abundance that people chase is insane. And I really, really wish that all of the rich people I met in my life were just super happy, dappy people, because then at least I could say, yeah, you know, well, I get it. You know, it's a good idea to do. But it's not. Exactly. No time like the present. Exactly. Yeah, this was your request, Craig. Got it done. I told you. I'm on it, good sir. Let's see. People at nationalized companies still like get paid. The difference is that private business make a small amount of people significantly richer and usually have way less regulation, which is worse for the workers. This is why the entire Russian railway got privatized, as many things in Russia did. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Like, I'm not saying that there's an easy way out. I'm saying that I think that we've swayed too far in one direction, and I think in the middle is really, really, really holy ground. Right? So it's not take away all of the money for you inventing something magical for planet Earth. It's find a way to give you enough that you're content and use everything else to make the world more content. And doing that, of course, in agreement and in cooperation with you. And I think if we get to that, that's magical terrain right there. Let's see. I will out WSAD your ESDF. I don't know. I don't think so, Mr. Cole. I think he's right. I think Krieg is right. I think ESDF is optimal. But I'll be honest, it's hard for me to practice as well. It's just the wrong approach. You could say just hire more workers, then there's more profit for the workers. The whole company by itself does not have to be profitable, and that's how you get all kind of nonsense bloated companies that are very inefficient. I suppose so. We're going into the details of the nitty-gritty now, which is the hard part, of course. But from a long-term perspective, I think it'd be fun. This music makes me remember SMT5 Vengeance sound. What is SMT5? Yeah, honestly, I'm loving Silas's music. Let's see. I was remarkably quick to adapt, already seeing benefits. I can believe that, honestly. Oh no. It's working, Craig. Well done. Could you make a more expensive color command that makes it like Flash or Rainbow? No. Well, yes, I can, but the last time I tried to do that is when, believe it or not, the technical difficulty started. So I'm kind of scared to reinstall that plugin Witness. So yes and no. If you really, really want it, I'll try it again because I do think they fixed it, but I'm kind of scared. I'll be honest. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Wisdom? How are you doing? Just finished my resiliency class. Nice. Is that... Actually, I'll let you... what is a resiliency class? I was going to assume, but that's never a good idea. If I can help just one person with it, I will have succeeded. Love the attitude, Craig. Well done. Love it. Oh, random color code. I can try that. I can try that, Witness. Sure. But I do think it's going to make me crash, though. It's a little bit complicated because the way the color change works is basically everything you see on the screen is a source in OBS. And every source has a border. And whenever you guys type in the command, it sends the command or it sends the color to every single source. And it does that really fast. And I think if I make it rainbow, it's going to do the same thing as last time. And it's going to either lag me or crash me. Something in those directions. Would be my guess. Yo, this dope beat, dog. Concrete skylines. Here we go. Yeah, I appreciate you, Salas. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the raid name, Mr. Cool. Let me copy that. I believe companies need to provide enough value that people reward them with enough money. There you go. They're profitable if they don't get paid enough money, then they aren't valuable enough to even exist in the first place. Nationalizing companies overrides this and allows companies to exist beyond... Yeah, so this is the counter argument as to why, or as to nationalizing. So, yes. Honestly, I love how accurate all of your observations are. I don't feel like anyone has said anything that I can't at least partially agree with. And I think that's the point, right? It's not that simple of a puzzle. Like, I loved having conversations, especially with wealthy people in economy, which is obviously, like, you could argue the opposite of someone working in healthcare. And oftentimes when you guys know me well enough at this point, I would confront them with a lot of these topics. And most of them are super nice about it. And they said, so how do I fix it? They said, okay, man, I'm going to give you 15 million bucks. What do you do with it, right? Where do you start? How do you handle it? What do we change, right? And there's not a thing you could pin that is not going to take you at least 10 years to change. It's so difficult to change stuff that's developed over, centuries. And so it's a fantastic thing to realize. So we definitely should not stop striving for better, but we should accept that it is hard to do and therefore be patient for it. Of course, again, a big opinion. An RNG color command that gives out a random color. Yeah, it would be pretty cool as well. I can try that. I can do that actually. Let's see. We can fix that. We can optimize it. Oh yeah, I forgot I have coders to help me out. Alright, Cyrus. I feel like I'm giving you way too many jobs, dude. But if you want to help out, I'm in, dude. Thank you. Let's see. Why does universal healthcare work then, if there's no hand of the market? Yeah. Honestly, I love, there's a Dutch historian called Rutger Bregmans, is his name. That's not how you pronounce it in Dutch, but he says, this is what he believes, that basically every time we talk about anything this big, right, so from a societal, from a community standpoint, there's only one real question that has to be asked when you're talking to the other person. The question is, do you believe that humans are innately good or innately not good or bad? And if you believe they're innately good, more likely than not, you're inclined the lean towards we should take care of each other more. We should be willing to not be so focused on money. And so there, and then, you know, we go down the whole spiel of, you know, nationalizing, not nationalizing, but basically trying to find a way to optimize everything towards, you know, 200, 300, 400 years into the future. But if you believe the opposite, if you believe, you know, deep down we can't trust each other, then it makes perfect sense that you don't want to work towards 400 years in the future, because you're not even sure whether you're safe now. And so this is the way he sees it, of course. Again, do with the intel as you will, team. Let's see, when I don't know what to type in chat, I put in random stuff. Oklahoma. Okay, Mr. Cool, I like it. Honestly, I appreciate you, Cyrus. I feel like we definitely need to get a move on. I need to get a move on, getting you guys to assist me so we can keep growing as a community, keep pushing forward. And I'm glad you guys are still enjoying the content. I appreciate you as always, guys. 5k, like to see that. That's a lot of points, honestly. 1 point for every minute? That's a big deal, dude. Okay, I do have to call it though. Let's see, any big things? Because people pay for it with taxes, I'm very anti-tax though. But the only way universal healthcare works is with somewhat high taxes, i.e. what happens in Europe or Canada. Yeah, exactly. No, nothing's free. But the argument, of course, is always we have enough money to do just about everything we could dream of from a social slash caretaking standpoint. So why is it not happening? And that's the issue, right? And it's not because people are evil. We just didn't design the system that way. And again, not because people are evil, but just because there's a very, you know, percentually speaking, a very small group of people deciding what we do with that money. So arguably, we just happen to have not had the greatest leaders over the last, you know, century or so. Probably decades. I think century is too big to say. Probably decades. Not all of them, of course. That's not how that works. Let's see. If you accept that a service isn't valuable enough to exist, if it isn't profitable enough, then people won't get provided essential and convenient services. Society can't flourish. Yeah, this is... again, you guys are getting into the nitty-gritty, which is the hard part. Alright, guys. Crap. You guys are all like full-on debate mode. Okay, we will continue this either tomorrow or Saturday. I'm probably gonna ask Pablo Squid, the guy that joined today. He's new to Phacil gaming community. He's a speedrunner, so I'll probably ask him if he wants to hang out and teach me how to speedrun tomorrow. And maybe you guys would enjoy seeing that. So I'll see first of all if he says yes, and if he says yes, then I'll consider streaming it tomorrow. And if not, then I'll probably just stream Baldur's Gate tomorrow. So I'll just be chilling in BG3. So I hope you guys have a good Friday, of course, and have a good rest of your week. Wrapping up. Thank you so much for hanging out as always, guys. I had a lovely time, a fantastic time. Always enjoy the conversations. Much, much appreciated. If you're still looking to do your good deed of the day, jump over to Twitch if you're not on Twitch already. Twitch.tv/Phacil. And then we can raid someone really quick and make him happy. If you're on YouTube, however, and you've done your good deed of the day, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Catch you on the next one. Have a good Friday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, YouTube.